All right.
Welcome to the carnival.
All right, everybody, welcome to... welcome to the Dice Tower Marathon.
We're already loopy.
We are now 10 seconds in. We'll just go around first. I'm Tom Vasel.
Zee Garcia, how are you, folks?
Rob Oren.
Sam Healey.
Hi, I'm Eric Summerer.
Jason Levine, the gaming machine.
No one else gave a catchphrase.
You don't have a catchphrase. You're just Tom Vasel.
All right. So anyhow, we're going to be playing different games. In the link to this video, you'll be able to see a list of the possible games that we're going to play. There are 2 camera views, so if you don't want to see us and you want to see the board, we have you can click at the top to look at the different cameras. If you're watching this later on, you can't switch it back and forth between cameras. I think you have to watch 2 different streams. Whatever, you'll figure it out. Thanks everyone who's back to Kickstarter. We'll talk more about that as time goes by. Was there any other things? If there's any problems, like if the audio goes out or some problems, who wants to handle problems?
They can send a tweet. They can just send me a tweet at ZEE_Garcia and I'll get it.
Right, and I would recommend that you don't overly send stuff to us, but if like the audio goes out, but hopefully we'll hear that. I'm going to check to make sure the audio is going. Sam is in the middle of explaining the game. Yes. I think you're almost done.
Almost.
He's going to go over the last couple rules, and then we're going to start by playing Zombicide Black Plague.
Okay, so everything that has that we've gone over all of the player's phase stuff. Now the zombies phase. First thing that happens is the zombies will activate, and they'll use their.
I know. What's up with that?
Even inside the camp, they're
we
doing
knew
it,
it.
man. We called that.
We called that.
Because someone's going to complain that they weren't paying it?
Yes. Yeah. And it just so happened that you were the first one.
Well, you don't know that.
We were trying to figure the over-under
Let's
number.
make sure the screens are working fine.
All right. So, in the zombies phase, the first thing... how many times are you going to make that joke, dude?
Well,
Now it's on camera.
Oh, gosh. Alrighty then. So the first thing we do is we activate the zombies. Any zombies will activate. They'll either move 1, runners will move 1 or 2, or move 1 and attack, and then so forth and so on. So the zombies all move, and then we go through the spawning phase. The spawning phase is where each zone that has a spawning token in it will spawn zombies and we'll do that by drawing cards. Usually we do it clockwise, but we can really... That's the best way to do it, is clockwise. So, for example, that one will spawn first. We'll flip over a card, and we look at whoever has the highest level of experience, and that's what gets spawned.
Where you are? Or
no, where the spawn zones are.
So anywhere on the board, if somebody's at highest level...
Correct. If somebody is at yellow, then that's what we spawn everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yes. Well... And that zone.
Fire is not always good.
Then we come over here and we come here. For example, a necromancer is drawn, so that means the necromancer spawn comes out along with the necromancer, and he also brings with him a double spawn, which we'll get to that in just a little bit later.
Sounds
so
like
yeah, it does sound great.
There is a lot of different things that can happen.
I want that deck to be reshuffled, please.
Yes,
I don't care.
So
Sam will handle that part of the game.
This is spawning zombies can be very good because there are some times where nothing will come out, but more often than not, it will be very nasty.
Wait, why did you just say spawning zombies was good? I missed that.
Because sometimes they don't happen.
I like to use
traitor in this game.
Yeah.
You just point me at what I have to kill, and I'll go over there and roll some dice.
Exactly, right. Now, another thing, we already talked about opening doors, but when you open a door, then we have to spawn zombies in that house.
In that room, like in that...
Oh,
okay.
No.
Well, where are we here? This is streets?
Building. Yeah,
and these are buildings?
The white is streets. All of the walled things
like a tavern in there?
Well, that looks probably like
it was
altar or something to that effect.
Tomb or something.
Bathhouse.
So each zone that is in a house will spawn zombies. So when you go into this house, we're going to talk about a lot of zombies being spawned.
Got it.
So let's not go in there.
Per room.
No, we have to because in order to beat this game, we have to kill at least one necromancer and kill at least one abomination.
Is what that guy's called.
Yeah.
Abomination. So we have
Let's
to do
just raid
that.
those houses.
Secondarily, the second objective in order to win the game is that we have to get all of these
The X's.
X's that are objectives, which do give us 5 victory experience points
Each
when we pick them up.
spawns more zombies.
But
Yeah, right.
the other thing that I was looking up as I got distracted was that when we find the blue objective marker, which is underneath one of these, the other side of one of these is blue.
Can you tell us which one it is?
No, because I don't know which one it is.
I'm just trying to get any advantage.
It is a cooperative game.
It's a cooperative game. We can do
Yes,
what we
it
want.
is, but
We're
I don't
not
know.
cheating.
So anyway, that blue X marks the laboratory's location, and we immediately spawn a necromancer in the zone. If a necromancer is already on the board, we spawn an abomination instead. If both are already on the board, nothing happens, but you still get the experience, the 5 experience for picking this up. All right, so remember
Pointing at that one.
that when
He's
no.
waving and wink.
So remember,
So it's this one we're picking up.
we have to kill.
Joke. Yep.
We have to kill one of these and one of these at least,
And find all the X's.
and find all the X's. So
I'm game.
we are
Let's do it.
eventually going to have to go in here. Last thing before
I
we can
won't
get
go in
started is the vaults. These markers, the purple markers, are connected to each other,
Oh, okay.
It's the conservatory.
meaning that, and this is a room in between. So think of this as a level of steps leading down to this room, and there's another level of steps leading up to this room.
So these are sort
Okay,
of
wait,
under
hold
the
on.
board.
So you're telling me
This
this
is under
is
the
basically
board.
a modified clue board?
No, I'm not saying that.
Eric already said it's the conservatory.
we don't have to duel the jokes.
Now, the thing is that when you open these doors,
Ha!
Got a little
Pull
mini
out your
swords.
wit.
But Eric doesn't have dueling power
Okay,
on his
okay.
sword bow.
I'll
You
wait.
played this game, Sam.
I'm trying to tell you. When you open this door, which leads to this room, and then you open this door as well to come out of that, that does leave an open path for zombies to follow you. Okay?
Can I close the door?
So, not that I know of.
Oh, okay.
There is no
Are you
closing
like
of
prying
doors.
it open or something? Okay.
Yes. There's no closing of doors
We
that
just
I was
break
able to
doors
find.
here.
People will tell us if I'm wrong.
So you can't shut the door.
But zombies can follow, so it's a shortcut for us. It's also a shortcut for zombies.
Got it.
All right?
Don't make too
And
much noise.
that's pretty much it. First thing we do now is we just determine who goes first in a random session.
Sam,
Definition of a zone. Is this all
One square. No,
Are
no,
these
you're
separate
right.
squares?
No. This is one zone.
Okay.
Zones are marked off by walls, but some zones can be connected by open doorways.
Are
So
those connected?
these are 2 connected zones,
Correct.
but this is all one zone.
Yes,
Okay.
that is correct. All right, now line of sight within a building. Just a moment. Line of sight within a building is from one zone to another that has an opening.
Oh, this game has line of sight?
Yes.
I was so on board until now. I hate line of sight
but,
stuff.
But it can't go. For example, if you're here, you have line of sight to this room, but not this room.
Okay.
All right. If you're here, you have line of sight to here and here, but not to here.
Okay.
Hey, Rob,
Okay.
there's a pad of paper behind
And if
the
this
games.
door were open,
Can you hand it to me? It's
if
behind
this
the pile
door
of
were
games.
open, and you're here, you would also have line of sight out here.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
No, it's behind the
So-
other thing.
That's pretty much it. Otherwise, line of sight is free and clear as long as there are no obstructions in the streets.
Cool.
Okay. Friendly fire is in effect, which means that if you miss on a ranged attack and there are survivors in the zone to which you are firing, any miss will score a hit on a survivor.
Wait, how do we
I
track
like that
health?
better than the other rule.
Yeah, the other rule
It is much better than
ridiculous.
How do we track health and what are these things?
Okay, on your dashboards, you have a peg for on the 0. Every time you take a hit, you move up 1 space.
Okay.
Some hits will cause more than 1 damage, though. So if you get hit by a ranged weapon that does more than 1 damage, you have to take the number of damage that it does with each hit. If you go over, once you take your 3rd hit, you're dead.
Okay.
So there is player
There you
elimination, survivor elimination.
And that's on the third. That's not. You
What if
take
someone's
3
killed?
and
I mean,
still
can someone get killed like right away? And then just spit
I don't know.
sit here?
Again,
Let's
we're
throw you in
trying
front
not.
and see what
we're trying
happens.
not to.
No, I understand that, but I mean, if someone's like eliminated like in the first 10 minutes, are they out of the rest of the game?
Yeah, pretty much. But that usually won't happen.
Okay.
If you if we're playing smart, that shouldn't. Just saying.
All right.
see how
Wow.
it is.
Okay, I say
So you're
stick.
saying a
What are
different
these?
group then?
I say stick the
These are
nun in
just extra
front.
things so that you can
Mark off
when,
stuff.
when you get up
Oh,
to
are you
certain
kidding?
levels.
This is the placeholders up here.
Yes.
And what's this one?
Therefore, whenever your experience points goes up to those new levels,
Oh,
you
those
mark
nodes.
that just as a reminder that you get those special.
So what are
We
the
have we have
both.
some that are off
three
the table.
extras for?
when
just
you
extras.
get
Yeah, right. Like once I get to the yellow level, do I get both the blue and the yellow?
yes,
Got it. Got
correct.
it.
When you get up to the red range, though, you have to pick one.
One of the 3?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Got
Uh,
it. This is neat.
I
Alright.
feel like I'm a really
You start off pretty cool.
kicking
nuns?
nut.
Yeah, none.
You're a great
I'm a
nun.
nut. I'm
Now,
like,
each of your special abilities
from the run.
is something is important. In the blue level, I have Iron Hide, which means that I have inherent armor on me. I could roll a 5+ to miss any hits that I'm going to take.
You're the coolest. We know that.
Silas
Samson, come back.
Silas has a +1 to his die rolls in melee. I'm sorry, in ranged
range.
combat.
So I just have to roll a 2 or higher, and I hit.
Yes, exactly.
Nice.
Jason, what is yours?
Nelly, one free move action.
Okay, you have one free move action, so basically you can
You get to run away more fast.
You
Oh,
can-
and I could have a dagger hidden in my clothing too.
Yes.
I think we all have that, don't we? Oh, I have it.
Well,
too.
we all have different abilities
All right.
up here.
I have bloodlust, whatever that is.
Bloodlust means that if you can see a zombie that is 2 spaces away, you can move to and attack that zombie.
What are you talking?
Why is my
Where,
person a nut? What happened to her?
where
You're
are you guys
killer
reading
nun.
this stuff?
No,
Her whole content was killed by zombies, and now she's out for
Blue marker right
revenge.
there.
Sister
So you
Margaret.
get plus.
Is
You
that
get
her
plus
name?
one
Never
die.
forget.
Oh, mine doesn't have a cool
Margaret
name.
was
Is why I
killed
was asking.
in front of my eyes.
Aw.
That's okay.
Mine says
Okay.
+1
You're
die
a
in
spellcaster.
melee.
Which means I can just cast.
Sounds
Spellcaster
awesome.
means
That
you
sounds
can-
awesome.
I want a cool named one like Bloodlust or Iron Face.
You can come up
Mine
with a name
says
for
plus
it.
3 1 move.
Spellcaster means that you can cast either a magic or a what's the other one? A magic or
A lot of games we already know in marathons.
But Z's been, I mean, not Z.
enchantment.
Sam's
Magic
been
or
like
enchantment
raving
has an
about this
extra
game like
action.
it's the best
So
game.
you
Even
can
though he
move,
hated zombie side, so I'm
move,
curious if it's going to be
attack,
good.
And then cast a magic action or an enchantment action.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what you can do.
There you go.
All right,
Can you-
and that's pretty much it.
Can you hand me
Any
my,
zombies on the board when we start?
my watch?
Not in this
It's on that
scenario.
charger.
Other scenarios, they will have zombies that start on the board, but this scenario has none. We'll be up to next in zombies soon enough.
Don't you worry.
All right, let's do this. Who
All
goes
right,
first?
That's
North
that.
kicked
We can
off
roll to see who
Coda.
goes first.
And Tuna
Just go
C,
first.
Swiss concept.
Yeah, we want you to go
Or I can
first,
just
Evan.
go first. Okay,
You
I'll
go
go first. All right. So in the
By the way, if you're
Yeah.
looking for both streams, the table stream and this stream, they're on. You can switch at the top. If you don't see the switcher, you need to refresh, and then you'll see both of them.
The switcher thing's cool, I think.
okay, so in the player's phase, you can move, search, open a door, and all of that kind of stuff. So
Quick
one after the other.
strategy
Go
question:
ahead.
Should we stick together or should we split? You played this
I think
before.
we should all hold each other.
This scenario is going to get hairy no matter what we do.
Wait, are we not playing the intro scenario?
No, we're not.
Welcome to the world of
This
zombie
is the second.
side.
This is the second scenario.
Oh, okay. Second's not so bad.
This one's a black
Out of
plague.
3.
You know how I feel about this anyway. You should never start at the beginning. I always
Right.
say, "Let's play the Cthulhu."
The intro scenario is very small. It would have taken less time, but
Oh,
which is why I didn't say
This is
anything.
why we're doing this first.
So in other words, we're going to basically spend the whole 24 hours doing this scenario.
No.
no, because at 2 hours, me and Z are on the same side when we play.
I would assume small groups, either pairs or triples.
Small
working
groups, pairs, triples. Yeah, it's not good to be by yourself.
Is someone here a healer?
No, but there are healing potions in here. There are also healing spells that
That's
anybody
fine. I
can
just
cast.
mean that there's not no one. Are we all tanks then, in a sense?
together. I don't think I'm a tank.
No,
I can shoot things
no,
from
no,
afar.
No, we all have the same
You're
number
a
of hit
ranger,
points.
Yeah.
Some of us can take more than others because, for example, I start with
Iron
inherent armor
hide.
ability. So I have the chance to take more hits than everybody else.
Well, why don't you and Eric go together then, since he's a wimp?
That's fine.
Character.
Yes.
Character-wise.
Thank you.
Character-wise.
Character.
All right. So on my activation, I'm
Not
going
your character,
to.
Group, Eric.
I'm
Remember
going
when
to
you sang that
move
song
one.
saying you want to be part of this group?
And then for
You're
my
gonna
second
not want
action-
it after these 24 hours.
Your second action.
My second action, I'm going to use my hammer to try to open that door. Now, in order to do that, I roll 1 die and I have to get a 4 or
Does this
higher
make noise?
to do it.
It
It
will.
does
Yep.
make noise, yes.
Whether you succeed or not.
So I miss, and it makes
Oh,
yeah,
great.
pounding on the
You're
door.
pounding on the door.
Now, I missed the first one. My third action is going to be to try
Hey!
to... So it opens it.
Open
now,
door, and now
Do you make more
something-
noise?
Now, huh?
Do you make more noise doing that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
I probably shouldn't be asking these
So,
questions.
now, both of these... Actually, that's just one zone, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
There's no wall here. So this zone will spawn a zombie.
Nothing.
It's a necromancer.
Nice job. You did shuffle, right?
Yeah.
Well, that eliminates one of our goals.
Welcome
right
to the
away.
worst room.
Wait, is
Let's
this the
kill
guy
the
that we can't kill
necromancer.
unless we have
No,
specific
we
stuff?
can
no,
kill
you
him.
can
He
kill him.
only takes 1 hit to kill.
Oh, we're going to win this game in like 5 minutes.
Well,
There you
see?
go.
Why are you complaining about length?
We still got to find all the X's.
But every time a necromancer is spawned,
He
He
brings
brings
hell.
someone with him.
he brings somebody with him.
It's
and
a
that's a double
double
spawn.
spawn.
But that doesn't do anything.
Did you
It doesn't
shuffle
carry
this?
over. If there was another zone here that we would have had to spawn something in, we would have done 2 on that zone.
Oh.
So that's what double spawns do.
This is one of those where the zombies are good that we.
Yes, this is one of the times where it just kind of worked out not bad.
Okay.
I don't
And
know
that
what
was
you
your
just
third
said, but I accept it. Hey!
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna err on the side of caution here, just because it'll be a little bit more fun. It says that we have to spawn twice in the original, but there aren't 2 zones, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, we're fine.
We're good.
So those are your third.
That's my third
We are
action. I'm
not
done now.
cheating,
It's
we're going
it's
by-
When does
So
that
these
guy
zom-
attack?
So we get all of our turns before the zombies.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All heroes.
Oh, we're
get
going
3
to kill this
actions
thing.
Oh, we got
So
Come on, use your bow and arrow.
where I'm purple.
this. Sam, how does this
I move 1 space.
balance for players then? It seems like 6 would be easier than, say, 2. Is it because we spawn more zombies with 6?
You become more
than
powerful.
likely. Yes. You become more powerful with 2 players because there's only 2 people killing everything. The experience points you're going to be spread out more with the different people.
Yeah, I don't even know why we're talking about red. We're never going to get there.
Yeah, we are.
We could. It's possible for one person to do it. I've
can
not
shoot
seen
through
it.
the doorway.
Samson.
We're getting red.
Yes, you can.
I reason with the zombie.
There is no reason.
Hey, how you doing?
He ignores you.
I fire through the door, and I hit him.
That's
You hit
it.
the microphone.
It's a microphone there. Let's
That was the
Stop.
sound effect.
Necromancer is.
He's gone.
Yeah, he's gone.
I get
So
an
we're
XP.
over here.
1 XP.
Yes.
You killed him already?
It's only 1 for
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
And
you're
then,
that was a necromancer. You're a
He's done.
you machine.
These ones are on the Kickstarter, aren't they? The new ones with the glass fronts and the wood.
and then is this is a spawn point now?
I always
So this
feel like
guy's
I played
gonna-
an infomercial when I was
if I go charging in here, am I in
Let's just-
trouble?
Sam, we're
This
into
way.
this.
Possibly.
Let's just
yes.
take it this way so everyone
what
can see
hour
the
it
But
balls.
understand that
That's what I'm worried about. With
Me and
rugby
Zee
fans
spawning
over
happens
here.
after the
And Zee.
activation.
We've been doing this for 19
So
minutes.
if you move in there and
Oh, I like that one. It looks like
grab
Pinko.
this, you'll get 5 experience points.
Yeah, that's a
Which
cool
ways will
dice
it
that
go?
way.
These will
Don't
possibly
have any
spawn in
throw a
there,
bunch
but that
of
will be
reward
after the
cards there.
activation. So you won't get
We
hit
just
this turn. We'll be able
started.
to attack them again.
Okay.
All right.
And if I move in here because I only have 1 action left, looking at this is an action.
Yes, it is.
So
And you, throw punch.
Okay,
Did he hit the guy?
You
cash
there's
is,
no such
your
thing as
lead
shooting
at
only
the
inside
end.
buildings.
Did Eric hit the guy?
I hit the guy. He's dead.
He killed him.
You killed Necromancer in one shot?
No more wimp talk. All right. I'm moving in.
Oh, you can move also?
I
Gets
first
3
action was
actions.
move,
Oh,
second
3
action was
actions, great.
attack, third action.
I'd like to apologize to you, Eric, for calling you a whip.
yeah, I'm
I'm
just
gonna take
shoot me.
I'm gonna
Ah,
take a
you
free
search.
move action to move to where Sam is.
He
Blue.
moved into
Free
the
move.
area.
Then I'm taking a regular
And then
move
moved in.
as my first action.
You're
I'm
right.
gonna open that door.
So, Sam,
Which
the only
is
thing I
door?
cannot
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
do, the only thing I
tunneling.
cannot
So
do more than once
roll
on my
a die.
turn is search.
Do I have to roll
Everything else I can keep
Sam.
What
doing.
does it say on your weapon?
to open the door? 4. Okay, let's smash this door. 6.
No. Yes. Okay. 6.
Smashed
Good.
it.
Boom. So
And
that's
that
open
adds
now.
noise.
Zombie bait?
There's no spawning in this, but when we come out over there, there will be spawning in this.
Could I
Do we
go in
want to
there
come
and
out over there?
open
I
the
thought that was
card?
like the area we're going
It's
to
gonna happen.
last.
It's gonna happen.
I don't care. I'm going through the tunnel.
Let's do it.
Okay, so you.
I think you just want to go through the
moved-
tunnel
I'm-
for
no,
tunnel
no.
purposes.
I did
That's
one
me,
action,
You moved
2 to
1,
smash it.
2,
And now I'm going into the tunnel to see what's on that card.
Open the door with
No, that's it. That's it. You did
That's
3.
it. You did 1.
No, I get a
two.
free move.
You get a free action.
Oh, that's true. Yes. Okay.
I'm
so you
Leroy
can-
Jenkins. I'm going through.
That's actually I'm not disagreeing with the Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy Jenkins.
Okay, do I flip the card to see what?
Oh, that
what
takes
thing
an
is
action.
It's a
You would have to
search.
search it.
You're in position to search next time.
It's not an actual search thing, but yes.
on? What about
does take
this?
an
Did
action
we need
take
to
that
search
card.
the X?
We did, but you left.
Fine, I'm going to search the X instead.
Okay, that's
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
that's 5. The 5 experience points.
Was that the blue thing?
No, it was.
Oh, it's just got nothing on. It's the same thing on both
nothing.
sides.
Okay, I'm
That
almost
was
at yellow.
anticlimactic.
Congratulations. So you're done.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna go the other way. The rest of us, right?
Okay.
Don't include
Sure.
me.
Hey, let's do it.
Who's we, Kimasabi?
Mammal.
Let the nun.
Listen, no.
All right.
1.
So now I'm gonna crack this door open,
All right.
That was 1, and then you're.
You have to use your weapon.
and I'm rolling what here?
4.
A 4.
Yeah,
Okay.
4 plus. That's a miss.
Can I try again?
So there's noise. You're just making a lot of
Actually,
noise.
was created here when he did that. One noise was created there.
All right, let's try it again.
No, I've got the silencer bell.
Okay, the nun is apparently not good
By
at
the way,
opening doors.
Sam, I've got the silencer bell. I don't think I make noise.
No, you do when you're
I say
breaking down a door.
open.
I'm really angry. I'm just shaking it like.
It's making and screaming loudly.
You're just knocking vociferously.
Blinking. He's just.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So after Tom's effective turn,
All right,
except
what,
he's red, so
what am I doing?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
you're the red guy.
Then you put it on the
Okay,
wrong bait.
this is a. This person has a beard.
So then you put your
that's
thing
me.
on the wrong thing.
I
Oh,
put
yeah,
it on the
just
other thing
switch
Jason
those
gave
two.
me.
Switch those two.
But
It was the last one left.
Rob put his on the wrong thing.
it's not
Blame it on Rob.
So this
It's
is
not
what game
painted,
sessions
Rob's
are like for you
confused.
guys.
Right. It's not
It's all.
They all look the same. You're a miniature like racist here. Like, oh, they all look the same when they're not painted.
Should I go and break this door or try? Do we want that much noise though?
I tried it. It's really hard.
Well, technically, the noise that we're creating right now shouldn't matter because it is going to go away at the end.
Yeah,
of the
make a
zombie
lot of
phase.
noise now,
oh,
and
You
then
only
it'll
got one
dissipate.
experience.
Don't move in here
We're
for
killing
a
a
I
minute.
got
Just
5 for just
realize
going off
also,
of
though,
the
that
X.
I
Opening
killed
that
a
door was
necromancer.
And you got
Yeah,
I
that's
got
cool.
one
We gotta have
XP.
something
And I
to
got
kill.
5
I need to
And
die.
you
die.
flipped over a tile in an empty room, and you got 5.
All right.
I don't get it.
I don't
So I
get
moved
it.
in there. I'm gonna bust that door open. It's open. I just walk up and I'm like, did you
He's like-
try the
He
hand?
loosened it for you.
Did you try the knob, lady?
Put some more noise in that area. Put some
Yeah, all right.
noise.
One
We
more
got another bit noise?
Yes.
Is there like a max of noise?
I don't think so.
And
It
they
does go
run
away.
out.
Well, at least
Okay,
it's not
so
5 times.
what's in the
noise
room?
markers.
So, which one do you want to spawn first? Which room do you want to spawn first?
Bam.
Okay. So there's 2 walkers in there,
Man, I'm gonna
Nobody's
take
at
them
yellow.
and then the next one is. Hey, look at that! One abomination.
Oh,
Wait, now this dude we can't kill unless we have a
was
specific
this?
weapon, right?
Correct.
Run
So do we just
away.
run?
Where
Yeah.
was this?
I think it was there.
There's a door there?
Yes, that's.
Can I close this door?
No,
it's
no,
broken.
you can't.
Didn't you, hear
broke
this?
it.
Once you
You said
break
you used the
Zee
doorknob,
broke
you
it.
liar.
It fell off the
I
hinges.
used it heavily. Just push the doorknob out of the door.
Wait, he still has actions.
Alright, so I did 2 actions, and for my third action,
Leave Tom.
I'm leaving.
Exit stage left.
Oh! Excuse me.
Wrong room. Sorry, ma'am.
Alright, I'm gonna step right back, I guess.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought you were kidding.
What else am I gonna do?
Can you throw something on my?
No, I got a sword.
Throw
A
the
short sword. I can't read drum sock.
Man!
So, Rob, are you going to join us or help Tom?
I gotta help Tom.
Thank
What?
you. Thanks for having guts.
That's what teammates
This is
do.
player elimination. We could just let him die and go the other.
range 1. Right?
Yes,
So I would be able to move 1 and take 2 actions.
that's correct.
Okay. See, move me up 1.
Stand aside, fair maiden.
We just hit 199.
All right, here we go. Nice.
Nice.
If we hit 200,000, we'll go more than 2 hours.
That's our stretch goal
Oh
now?
my goodness.
Sorry, we're cutting off if you if we don't hit
Wow.
200,000.
Hey, there's 1.
Okay, so that's 1.
One gone, and that's 1 XP for you.
There we go.
I think that we should be able to roll against the big dude. If you roll 6, then you roll again. And if it's another 6, you've wounded him a
You
bit.
just
Don't
like
make up
exploding
rules.
Just
sixes.
upset him.
Don't make up rules.
Uh-oh.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
But I appreciate
Well,
you killed
I
one
do
of
get
them.
one spellcaster action, right?
Yes.
Would that give me another?
Correct.
Look at this.
Maybe.
Can we get...
No.
No.
Does opening a door get you experience?
No.
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 Flipping a
So
tile.
wouldn't have any.
Especially in your case.
What is this wooden square?
It's like a weird shaped wall.
what? It's like a window with no glass.
So it's
ahead.
back to you.
All right, so no, it's not back to me. Now it's the zombie's phase. So now the zombies activate.
Let's skip that
So
for the
that
first
walker
round.
will come into where Baldric
You
and,
lady.
and then Abomination will move one
He
over.
only moves one?
He only moves one. That
Are
is
there any of these guys who move 2?
Runners. The guys who look like they're
runners
runners.
have 2
running.
activations.
They're power
All
walkers.
right, I've read up on this, and the way zombies are built, there's no way that they could be able to run fast. The muscle doesn't allow it to. I'm just saying. I read
Okay,
it.
sure.
The history of zombies per Vasel.
They shouldn't be able to walk on.
Does
both
he
legs
always
either, but
argue
they
with
do.
the games?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I'm just trying to survive, Eric. That's all.
All right.
I don't care about the rest of
spawning.
it.
We're going to spawn here first.
Uh-oh.
One runner.
Oh, see? Now we get an example of the guys moving really fast.
And
No, 'cause we're gonna
then
slice
we go
him down.
That guy
clockwise.
looks like he's
So
in
we
a
I don't know if
game.
it's a runner. Oh, I got it.
It says right there. All
We're gonna slice that guy
Second
down.
spawn zone over there. 2 walkers.
2 walkers.
These guys.
Here?
Hey, Eric,
Yes.
what happens if you... I mean, Sam, what
this-
happens if we spawn another one of these? I only see one model.
Nothing happens.
I'll have to
Nothing,
check on that.
Tom,
Okay,
your phone's
We might
buzzing.
spawn Fatty instead. I know the first
Yeah, it goes down.
the first
Fatty.
quest.
Are the fatties the guys we can only kill if we have a 2 damage weapon?
damage.
Yes.
And no one has
The
one of
spawn
those?
zone.
Not
Not
yet.
yet. I'm about to get one
He
when I
does.
go in there.
They actually called fatties, huh?
Oh, you did
Oh.
spawn a fatty?
I know how you play co-op games. He just wants to go get an awesome weapon. He will let you die.
Oh.
If he gets
If
that
there's
awesome
if there's a
weapon.
choice between saving you and getting an awesome weapon, Jason will take the awesome
But
weapon.
we're in the same room. You're supposed to help me.
I'm
Left-handed.
gonna slice it down and then I'm gonna go take
These are
that.
awesome.
All right.
Except Eric goes first.
I go first.
All right. Now
I'm really good with
take
my
all the
bow.
noise markers off the board.
Yay!
Oh.
Those noise markers were only there if the zombies have to decide where to go, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, okay, then you might as well make noise.
Sure.
All right. Now we come back to.
Oh, so the zombies don't even hit us.
No,
They
not
moved
this turn.
and they
because
showed up.
They only have 1 activation.
Dude, this
But they
guy's like that guy.
activated-
He's like just keeps coming, and you're like running.
We do
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
kill one of them, though.
Until we
Yeah.
try to kill him. That
They-
is.
but this
we
round
have
coming
killed
up.
1 necromancer. We have to kill 1.
Yeah, but this
abomination,
guy, we can't kill unless we.
unless we start searching places. Correct.
I'd like to, but the guy's in the place I was going to search.
That's correct.
How
Go
much
around the
damage
other
does
way.
he do when he hits you?
Go around the other way.
He's an abomination. That just means a lot.
It does a lot.
It doesn't have it here. I'll look it up. I'm pretty sure it's just.
If it's just 1 damage, then I'm just going to go in there and search while he's hitting me.
What are you talking about? You got 3 hit points.
It's your turn.
Oh.
Oh, so I'm the new start
I think
player.
it's really
Three?
bad. though.
That's it, yes.
That start player marker
You're
is
dead.
hideously hideous.
I guess if you want to read the comments.
I don't want to read the comments. I want to survive.
All
I'm a
right.
survivor.
I get to
I'm
use
gonna-
my awesome bow.
so whoever dies can read
So-
the comments.
As long as I don't roll a
No,
1.
I'll go
Jason.
fight the abomination.
No.
May I have the dice tower, please?
Yes, sir.
I am attacking the zombie.
Do it.
It's a 2. That's enough. The runner's gone.
How's that enough?
You kill a zombie with a 2?
I have a +1
Yeah, he
to
has
my
a +1 to
ranged
his range.
attacks.
And you hit on a 3?
Hey, so
I
you
hit
have to use
on
a
a
range
2.
attack
I
when
hit
he's
on
in
a
the
3,
same
so yeah.
zone?
Anything
If
but
he
a 1.
has
You are a killing machine.
He called me a
One.
He called me a
He
wimp.
called me.
I say shoot the nun.
Oh, that's awesome.
for the insult.
he hits
it's
on
still only
twos.
1 for the kill.
Shut up! I just
Yeah.
learned about
I
doors.
get 1 XP.
Yes.
I'm trying my hardest.
I'm
Abominations
sticking with that
only do
top
one.
Been in
wall
a
with the
convent
wimp.
the whole.
Abominations do 1 damage, but he ignores armor.
I know, but I'm just wondering, can I run in here and like find a weapon real quick?
I
and
search
then-
the room. I get
No,
I
you
get
can't.
something
You
out of
can't,
that,
you
right?
can't search where there's a zombie.
And this room hasn't even spawned yet. Or
Oh,
no,
it
that's
did
where he
spawn.
spawned. Can I go in that room and search?
Yeah. But it would take. Okay, when you move into a zone, that's fine. Moving out of a zone that contains zombies costs an extra activation, an extra action. Sorry.
Or else you'd just be bouncing around like
Yeah, but I mean, it looks like we literally have to run from this guy like a crazy maniac.
Yes.
That's exactly what I
There's
said.
10
earlier.
twos.
we're gonna do.
Until we find
Until we
something
can find
to
something.
kill him.
Hopefully they can find something searching that room.
All right.
It's like, we We run in the door and we're like, "Hey, we can do." Oh my goodness!
All right, Eric, go ahead.
So I need to have an action left if I want to search
To
in
take
here.
that, yes.
So I have 2 left. If I search in here, I won't have another action if I move in there.
Correct.
What's that card?
It's a jacked up weapon.
Go get the jacked up weapon.
So I move for my
you have the
second.
short bow. The jacked up weapon might be better for someone else.
Oh, like
boy.
Jason.
Can you trade weapons?
Gee, I wonder.
I could also
weapons?
search in here. Yes, you can.
You can search in there. That might give us part of that fire.
Let Jason have the jacked up weapon. What do I care?
I'm happy
Because
with
I
my
only have
bow.
a
I'm gonna
short
search in
sword.
Hey, can we find a zombie when we search?
Hey, I got another short bow.
You can't use them both, unfortunately.
Well, that's
Yay,
not fun.
put
This
it
is
on your
Very
backpack.
cool, though, right?
Put it in
Is
your
this
cool
better?
They're
backpack.
the same.
I have a short bow in my backpack.
How many times are you allowed to
You're
search?
going in here, right?
Yeah.
Once.
All right. So I'm only once per turn, but he wasn't listening. Remember?
That's true.
So I'm in there, but I cannot
about going to
actually
the
flip
bathroom.
over that card.
Everybody keeps walking in there.
I'm done.
Can
Jason,
you search
go.
each room once per turn or just one search?
No, one
per
search.
You
turn.
can only do one search
One.
per turn.
No, free
This
move.
one doesn't count.
Free move.
This-
I'm going to do a search.
No, technically, you could have searched here and taken this.
That one's not a
because-
search.
Because that doesn't count as as your search
Fine.
action.
Search over there. Let's loot this.
Did you
room.
receive?
Hey, it's a torch. That's
I've got
one
a
half
torch.
of it. Get rid of the
One
ability.
half of the kill an abomination.
There you
I
go.
just need to find a dragon's.
2, and I assume you're taking
No,
this.
free move.
Free move.
Free move and
That-
take that.
So he has 2 actions
Orcish crossbow. Holy cow.
Wait, is taking that card in action?
No.
Yes.
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 No, he has one action left then. He did his search.
Okay, I've got
Free
an
move,
orcish
took that
crossbow
card, he has one
now.
action left.
This thing is cool.
It
has a
costs
range
an
of-
action, but it doesn't count against the
So
searching
something goes in your
rule.
backpack. There you
Correct.
go.
All right, Jason, last move.
Everything
last
goes
action.
on.
Can you get out of here and
Wait,
kill some?
two.
So a torch, you need 2 hands to hold a torch?
3, right?
No, you can have a hand in one.
No, according to
It's
this,
just
you,
not a
Not to
dueling weapon.
wait to search it and grab it is the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the same action. Okay.
Okay.
You could give me the crossbow.
Right now, the torch
Quiet, you.
is doing nothing in your
Want
hand.
it? I'll use
I want
it.
all the
Well,
jacked up
I'm sorry.
weapons.
The torch will help you in your hand. You can draw 2 cards instead of just one when you search.
Okay. Then for that was 2 actions because the search and this search. My third action, I'm going to bash
Should
that
bash the
door.
door down.
Okay,
Do
so
it.
roll
the
your
die.
Great
Need a
idea.
4.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
get
wait,
more
sorry.
zombies.
Yeah.
How
let's have
often
the
can you
zombies
switch
come from
weapons? Can you
behind.
just
can
Takes
do
an
it as
action.
soon as-
When you searched, you can rearrange.
Yes.
Rules.
Okay, but then it takes an
Sam
action to switch them
explained.
for now on. Okay. Could I hold 2 weapons?
Yes.
Okay, fine. give me the give me the dice. We're
have
gonna
a die.
use my short sword and bash that door. Bam.
He has bashed the door.
You used an orcish like.
Wait, is this
Yeah,
when,
sledgehammer.
when Jason bashes this door? Does every room in this whole thing spawn one?
I think it does.
Yep.
Then why didn't you say don't bash the door to him?
Because we gotta
it's
get
Jason.
there.
He's got an orcish slingshot or something.
I've got the orcish crossbow. And
So
I've got
that
the
creates
torch.
noise in that room, right?
What other thing fights the abomination?
Where is the noise? Here?
Yeah. Oh, that's where the door is.
Wait, there's like 7 rooms there.
Do it.
Correct.
Here we go.
Let's flip them. Well, we're all level 1. That'll be the good zombies, the friendly
Okay,
zombies.
here we go. All right,
How
so
do we do this?
you just want to.
Is this a room? Is this a room? This is
Yes.
a room? Okay.
Yes.
Here.
All right, there. 1 walker.
Give me a walker.
Here's a walker.
Texas Ranger.
I don't want to fight them.
Another walker.
1 walker.
You can't win against him.
Texas Rangers.
Nothing.
He said it once. Okay, yes. Necromancer.
Necromancer.
Great. He's right there, right?
More than
Oh, it's just a spawn point.
And a necromancer.
And he brings with him 1 walker.
In the same room.
Yes.
Awesome.
Here.
2 walkers.
See, now it's gonna get fun. We have things to kill.
Here.
Yes, fun.
3 walkers.
Oh my goodness. Jason, what did you do?
Here. 7 walkers.
Double spawn. Nothing goes here, but we're going to draw 2 for that.
Okay.
So 1 walker and 1 runner.
Walker and
A
runner.
runner. There's like a whole baseball team in here.
Fatty.
He's the coach.
Is there a reason we didn't open it?
No, yeah, we did.
We did
Nothing
that.
came
That was
up.
the nothing.
Nothing came up with that.
No, wait.
Nothing.
Oh, that was a no one. That's right. That's right.
Woohoo!
Okay,
Are
well,
you kidding me? Why did you open that door like when we weren't prepared?
You were talking
mean
about
when we weren't prepared?
worrying about being balanced.
Yeah, but I'm
Sam's
saying,
gonna-
I'm saying
Sam's
with
gonna
2
come
players
in
that'd be
and
even worse, though, right?
Sam's going to back us up.
Yeah, we got
Well, they
back
still
up.
Sam,
have
you're
to
backing
move.
us up, right?
They have to move to get in there.
So
So you just
There's
stand at the
there's
doorway
3
going,
X's
bing,
in that
bing, bing,
complex. We needed to go in there.
bing. We
I
have to.
understand that, but maybe we could have like all been ready. We got a big dude over here.
Yeah.
You guys are going to
And you
run
know
away
what?
from the
Run away.
abomination.
You should
can
run
come
away
here.
from the abomination and come down here
There you
through
go.
there.
No kidding.
Or open up these
Because
doors.
zombies can't come through closed doors.
Thanks for that info.
Okay, the
Their
rest
sort
of the
of
team
their,
said
their
we'll stick
abilities in
together.
opening doors is very nun-like.
The rest of the team stuck together.
don't know what this is.
Okay,
Tom's
but
like,
I gotta
I'm
kill
going
this
down.
zombie first, right?
Well, either that or you take 2 actions to move out of there.
No, forget that. I might as well take the 1 action.
Correct.
I need a 4 or higher to kill this thing.
There you
Do
go.
it. I
What's my
believe in you.
bloodlust do again?
Don't do that anymore.
You can move to and it's 0 to 2, move 0 to 2, and perform an action hit. Right now, it's not really doing you much good.
No, this
because
one
you're
can't
already
actually
in
be.
the
I'm
zone.
still angry. Correct.
No, it doesn't have the
All right,
So apparently,
I'm gonna go again.
it's very much like opening a door.
But this has
rolls-
two dice and 2 damage for each one.
That's
Oh
awesome.
man, that's bad.
I'm gonna go again.
A 1.
You get worse every time. He just got more tired. You went from a 3 to a 2 to a 1.
Get away from me!
Oh man,
My blood
Your nun is wimpy.
I'm so upset.
I'm really not happy with
All right,
you
go,
right
Zee.
now.
All right, where am I, man? I'm gonna
You're
kill
running
them.
down.
What were you trying to do?
Shut up! I was trying to kill this little
Oh,
zombie.
okay, got it. All
Listen,
right.
I was wondering if you would go in the other room.
Yeah, could you just
I really
go
don't need
back
you
in
here.
there, please?
Could you go there? No.
So I have +1 to melee here, and I hit on a 4.
You're going
So I
to be
need
the
a
one who
3.
dies first.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to
No,
die
you get plus
first.
1 die.
I was trying to kill a zombie.
Oh,
So you
to-
can hit
You
twice.
just ran.
Oh,
That's what
+1 die in melee,
Yeah.
and I hit on a 4.
Correct.
On
So
either
it's
one.
possible for you to get 2 hits if you're
Oh.
attacking more than 1 zombie. Yeah.
Oh snap!
Are you can do it from 1 away?
What do you mean? I'm right there. Oh, I moved away
You
like a
left, you
wimp.
ran like a
I do remember that. Yes.
Just come
You
with
guys
us
want
in
me
the
to even
tunnel.
go in there, or you got this?
I got this.
Run. Go.
Come
Go.
with us in the
Get out of
tunnel.
there.
Go.
Where should I?
Just go.
Don't worry about it.
Don't look
I can try
around.
to take out this
Save
guy.
yourself.
I'll stay with the nun.
I don't know what you think you're getting out of this.
Actually, I might go search.
Sam,
Right? What do you think, Sam?
No.
Go search in there.
fine.
Now you kill that zombie.
Now,
what
1,
else do we need
2,
to find
and
to
then I'll
kill the
search in
abomination
there.
besides the torch?
The
I grab one of these.
dragon bile is what it's
Now I did ask you before.
One of these. That search.
Yes.
I didn't listen to your answer. When you draw one, is there a possibility to find more
Is
zombies?
the dragon bile?
Okay, you have
Dragon
So-
bile.
I got the dragon bile.
Who's got the
You
torch?
do? I've got the torch.
Guess what? You're never gonna get this.
Are you the keymaster?
I am the gatekeeper.
Trader, I do it every game.
All right, I'm done. I'm putting it in my backpack, and every now and
here,
then pulling it out and
Discard
just stroking
torch
it.
and select the Dragon Bile token at range 0 or 1. Resolve a dragon fire. That's how we kill this abomination, isn't it?
That's what I've said.
Let's go
multiple
kill the
times
sucker. Let's go kill the sucker, Z.
Oh, now he's all.
okay right now.
Hey!
I didn't even hear the rules explanation, and I do that.
Go ahead, man.
All right, go ahead.
I just want to kill that.
Sir Baldric.
Hour 1.
We're up to just shy of 600 people watching, so be in your best behavior.
Hey, yes, sir.
Yes.
All right.
Too late for that, apparently.
All right, I gotta take this zombie out.
Please.
No.
Oh,
Come on, this guy is
Now,
resilient.
hold on. I have spellcaster, so that can be counted as one of my spellcasting things,
Sure.
right? Okay. Well, it's not gonna matter anyways.
oh my goodness.
Mine.
All right.
You
This zombie's like
This
doing a
one
matrix.
zombie.
You're beating on me.
Because I don't use one of those
Wow.
things. I do it like that. Boom.
That's
I guess
yeah, sure. That's a
We'll
4.
call that a success.
All right, so get a victory
Had it been a-
experience point.
I always.
Had it been a 1, oh hey, we better
Oh, that's a
roll.
clock.
That's that's not good.
Now, can I put her on my back and
I'm not touching you.
You monstrous.
move me away 1?
You brute.
Sorry, the abomination's going to be by you, and Z's not going to help me to fight it.
I never said I wasn't gonna help.
Well, no, I'm the bait. I'm sitting here going.
Now, Z,
"Ah!" Then the guy
What
comes
you
out, and
can
that's when you
do-
guys get him, right?
Hey, big
Right,
boy,
guys?
you've been
is
working
you
out.
can throw
The bile thing.
The bile.
You can throw the
does that have
dwarf,
a-
I know that.
Does it say on the card?
To spend an action and discard Dragon Bile from hand, put a Dragon Bile token at range 0-1, so
Okay,
where I
0 to
am
1, so
or
where
one
you
away.
are or 1 away. And then he can come back, and when the abomination gets to that spot where the Dragon Bile is, he can toss the torch.
What if he goes the other way or something? I mean,
He won't.
Okay.
Have we not been? Should we have been putting any noise markers down?
We haven't made it.
No, when you
Noise.
attack with weapons, they don't cause noise. It's only when you're opening a door.
Okay, because in the original
Now,
Zombies,
some-
when you attack with like guns, they made weapons.
Yeah,
That's
because
a
they
gun
made no-
because it made
guns
noise.
made
have a
noise.
gun.
Guns, unless you.
He's got a short bow. It's like
No, I understand that. I'm just saying. So are there weapons in this game?
Just off the top of my head, I don't recall.
Okay.
but
I'm
all of
actually
your
cool with
starting-
that.
If you look down here, it has the little noise marker with a line through it, meaning that when you would use it for attacking, it doesn't cause noise.
I have to say, I really like the layout of these cards.
yeah,
yeah.
they're
This
very-
whole thing here is
And this
This
tray
thing's
is
awesome.
amazing.
brilliant.
the tray is cool.
Great.
They need to do something
Even though-
for the
So that was
original
you,
and do
right?
that. And,
When
yeah,
I
that
see
was
the
me.
So I'm
tray,
last.
all I think is like
So
Well, actually,
Okay.
Rob,
Death One.
Rob,
You sunk my
can you
battleship.
use these trays
hey,
with the
Roy
original?
Jenkins.
Yeah.
1,
Probably.
2.
Probably could.
People who are buying zombies, I
That's not
probably
gonna
buy
be
everything
very good,
anyway.
is it?
So
Oh, now you're Leroy
this
Jenkins.
This is
I'll
sweet.
wait.
This is a good set.
They
can
need to
search.
fix that one
Yeah, I'm
rule
gonna
though,
search.
where you're shooting a crowd and
That's
kill your
1.
own guy. I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
2.
no, I understand that there's a
Plenty of
possibility of it
arrows.
happening, right?
I'll be
Let's say
giving
they're
that
doing
to
it.
you.
I just
Does
don't
that
think in the
increase
original
my,
one you hit your
awesomeness?
guy, not the
Yeah,
other one. I was
it
like,
says
why
you
is
can
it?
reroll
Shouldn't it be at least a
all attacks.
chance of
Nice.
you hitting the guy?
So with
And
weapons.
we
Oh,
changed
yeah,
the rule
yeah.
that
Oh,
if you
plenty
roll
of
a
arrows.
six,
I'll
then
keep
you
that in my
use
backpack.
your own
Weeks
guy.
for you.
I'll trade you a
else,
short bow.
So Sam, can I ask you one silly
hit everything
question?
else.
I also
What?
If
Yeah,
you have a
that's
thing
just-
like this, you could have another
the
thing in
zombies.
your
I
hand.
think
I'm
is-
confused
is
about
like-
the one hand.
This is probably one of my favorite of the moving zombies around and fighting stuff.
only
that
things
just
that
kind
can
of
have-
irritated me. I didn't think
that
it was
you
a
can
bad
have
game.
that
This
will
is more
work
fun, I
together
think.
is if
Oh,
it has the.
I am not so
dual-
sure about 7,000
Okay,
zombies
if not, they
appearing.
don't work together.
with
But
the
you can
opening
still
of
hold two
one
things in your
door.
hands.
I believe so. Yes.
You would
Okay.
think that this guy here is like eating lunch and would not notice that door opened, but whatever.
All right.
That was.
But we know that it's there.
Okay. Ready?
No, I'm not ready for this.
That was 1, 2, Surge, and 3.
Wait, who's doing this?
That's just Sam.
Why didn't we move the zombies?
I was
I'm
start
last.
player. He's the
I'm
last
last
player.
this turn.
Now we're
Start
gonna move
player.
zombies.
Player rotates.
Okay, cool.
All right. So now
How do
we're
we
going
keep track
to
of all this jazz now?
Now we're going to do spawning. All right. Well, because
Spawning
the
or
only
movement?
times. Oh yeah, movement.
Movement
yeah.
first.
So what basically everything's going to happen here is that you have noise markers. So this noise marker is going to draw everybody, but this person's going to move down here.
That's Hi.
This person moves here. These will move here.
Is there a limit to number of zombies in a space?
Negative. And if there's equidistant routes to the nearest the nearest route, they'll split. And if it's an odd number, you add zombies to make it even.
What? What?
That makes a lot of sense.
Zombie babies.
He's like splits. I'll go this way. This half of me will go that way.
There was that episode of the X Files.
It's zombie
Oh, the splitter?
babies.
Yeah.
Emotional
Are you
conflict.
excited about the
Jonathan
new
Taylor
X Files?
Yes.
Uh-oh,
Not
look what's
like-
next
Yeah.
time.
He's not hitting me yet, right?
No.
He's not hitting.
So I can still run.
But it's going to cost you 2.
Oh,
I think I spend it.
Yeah, I think so.
I just feel like I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
I went and I missed opening a door. Then I missed killing a zombie.
You're
And
bad
whose
at this
fault is
game.
that?
We
You
all
need
gotta get
to-
together.
You
So
need to
in
take
other
your hood
words-
and
Then
move it
die!
back. to see
In
what
other
you're
words,
doing.
Tom doing what he does in all
You're
of our
trying to
co-op
open the
games.
wall, lady. Take off the hood.
Spawning.
All right, spawning. We're going to start
I like
here
to
and
skip
go
that
clockwise.
step.
All right, so there we get one runner.
Yep.
Hey, wasn't there a runner somewhere who should have moved twice already?
Yeah,
that
that's
guy.
He got killed.
No, I think
he should have
runner
moved
should have
twice,
moved
yeah.
twice.
Here, right?
Yes.
I caught a rule.
Over there.
All right, over
Good
there,
job, Z.
one walker.
You're
walker over
Z-Man.
there, Z.
This one right here
Ah, yes.
gets one walker.
That was the worst joke yet.
What did he say?
and then this
You're a
one right
Z-Man.
here gets one walker.
Now, had this been a Z-Man game,
All
it
right,
would have worked
that
better.
was actually
Jason.
very good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm trying to understand
Jason,
it.
you're up.
So
we're
the
gonna kill
person
this
that
sucker.
started the round just gets skipped.
Wait,
and
wait.
you end the round.
Correct.
What?
And then next round we'll start here, and Jason will be last.
Yes.
Yep.
I've never been a huge fan of that, though,
I don't
because
either.
you like have to wait like 8 turns.
That's the one thing that I don't like about the game. But
I'd rather
I mean, the
move
way to
the
fix
other
that
way.
is
the only time
go-
it's really nasty is when there's a lot of people playing the game. If there's fewer people playing, you don't
Doesn't
notice
matter,
as much.
right?
No, I don't
we
have
should
fine.
be able to
I'm gonna kill
mow
this
right
sucker
through
right
that.
here.
Yeah, please do.
Okay.
Give me.
I thought you were gonna
dice.
come kill this dude.
I can't
need to
yet.
go
He's
search
got to
and
throw
get
his
some bits.
dragon thing before I can throw my
Hey,
torch
it's
thing.
dragon bile. I got it from the innards of a dragon. Back up off me. You have a torch.
Give me my.
Lowest of weapons.
I'm gonna torch that dragon bile. I'm gonna kill that.
Why are we using these garbage red dice anyway?
I'm gonna kill that
Talking
again.
about
Killed
Got
it.
it.
I got like a whole case of awesome
one
dice
XP
over
for
there.
that.
1 XP.
Okay.
where?
Then I'm gonna move.
That took 2.
Move for free.
Do you have any more dice?
Shut up, man.
Yeah.
Like other than these?
And then a third action.
can't tell if he's kidding
Kill
or
the
not.
runner.
Why not?
What is it?
He just asked if I had more dice other than
That's-
No, he didn't. He didn't kill
no.
the runner.
Okay, so he missed with the runner, and
Done.
you're done.
Okay.
So Tom, you're up.
Run.
Well, I have no choice. I gotta run, but that costs 2 actions,
Run,
right?
Run, run.
Yep.
Is this my whole turn? Oh, can I go in here?
Yeah.
It takes 2 actions to do that.
That's fine. I can go in there and I can do this.
1, 2. Yes.
Yeah!
Is it blue?
Is it blue?
No!
Oh, good.
How much experience do I get?
5.
What would that be?
He
You're
doesn't get
very
5 for-
experienced
Does he
now.
get 5 for how
He
much?
gets 5 for
Yeah.
flipping over
Okay.
a silly little X.
You know what?
I am killing
haven't I killed
necromancers
something
left and
already?
right. And you guys are all ahead of me.
You
Didn't I kill something already?
No.
You
Did
opened
you?
the door.
I opened the door. No,
Then
I
you-
didn't.
And then
I
you
guess.
ran.
And then you ran.
You opened the door, saw the guy,
Oh,
you're
that's
like,
right, that's
see
right,
y'all later.
You're gonna kill something now.
Hey, who's the dwarf? Is that Sam?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sam, I heard that you can get to +3 with
Yes.
if your final thing. So
Except
you can
here's-
kill these things by
here's the
yourself.
problem.
Red.
Tom,
If I get up to the red,
Here's the
I
problem
think
with
way
what
up
you
there.
did. Now he's
You
gonna
need to
chase
kill,
you
like,
and we can't
45.
kill
I gotta
it.
kill a
All right, I'm
lot.
gonna-
We're gonna kill it next
Yeah.
turn. Now he's gonna chase you that way.
Well, again,
I'm gonna attack that
could've been
runner. Is
said
that a
before I
runner?
read it.
Yeah.
That's a runner.
Well, we
So I
didn't
roll
think
2
of it.
dice. I hit on 4s or better,
Correct.
and he just takes a hit to kill, right?
That'll do it.
That's it.
All right. So then I get 1 experience.
Yes.
oh, only one.
If I get one more experience, if I get one
One
more
action,
experience,
I'm
I'm in
gonna
yellow
search.
zone.
Can I just keep searching in places?
Just once per turn.
Only
Yeah,
once
but
per
things
turn.
don't run out.
No, there's just a whole stockpile of stuff under
Okay.
the table.
So I'll search for 1 there. I got a sword, a slightly longer sword.
Okay.
It's a medium sword?
Does it actually
Is
say
it a
slightly longer?
long sword?
This
What's
was a
it?
short sword and sword.
Oh, that one lets you roll 2 dice. Ooh, so you can roll
So I
3
get
dice now.
3 dice.
Yeah!
Do I need to even equip
When you
both of
when you
these?
attack with 1, you can spend 2 actions to it. You can attack 1 action to attack with that. Next action attack with that.
You just can't use the same
If
weapon
they were the
twice.
same kind of weapon,
For
like
one
if you
action,
had
I
2
use
short
both,
swords,
right.
you had 1 action to use both.
Now, are you telling me I cannot spend an action to attack with the sword and then spend another action to attack with the same sword?
No, you can do that.
Oh, then
Then the short sword's worthless at this point.
put that crap away in my
Technically, I
bag.
guess.
I'm putting it in my bag. It's a toothpick.
You have to
I
take
have
your
a bag
dragon
of
bile in
those.
your hand, you know.
And now I'm going to throw dragon bile. This is the plan, correct?
No, we got to get closer to it to do it, or else it's pointless. I don't.
No, we're going to lure him in here.
Oh, no, he's gonna run towards Tom now because Tom wants.
Not if you like make some noise. Get over there and go, ah! That's what they do in the
Can't just
movies.
make
I've seen it.
noise.
The guy runs out
Why,
and
why,
goes,
why would
ah!
you run
That
in
is
here?
one of the actions that you can do. You can take an action to make noise.
Well, there we go.
So
Zee
make
should
noise, and next turn we'll get him when he
Oh,
gets.
well,
Why
man.
wouldn't he go after me, though?
It's equidistant, so what happens?
He splits.
He, no, that doesn't create
Disarm!
no, that's probably a hole. I don't know exactly what would happen there because I know if it was a regular zombie, if it was just one zombie, another zombie would spawn and each one would go
Okay,
to
okay.
2 different
Wait,
spaces.
how do I know he comes after me and not after Orange?
That's what we're figuring
Because
out.
he's moving away. Orange
Because I'm
moving
running
away.
away.
Why don't you make noise?
You could do that. You could run away as
Make-
one action. Make noise as your second action, which would put and if you well,
Okay.
technically
Yeah, well, Rob,
he's going
He's
to be
coming toward here.
if this is where he ends up, the abomination is going to move this way
Why?
because
This is more noise.
that's only 1 noise. This is 3 noise.
Right, so I'm actually have an action left, so I'm going to
So
come
he
out.
has
I
line
wanna
of
do
sight
that.
on both.
yeah, and Z's coming out anyway.
Yeah. So you're still here, Rob.
Okay. All right, so it's my go now?
So just make some noise on the way.
So I'm good, yeah.
Let's
go
make
ahead,
some
man.
noise.
right.
We
I'm gonna move
girls
1,
and boys,
2,
we've got the notion.
and search.
That's Ralphie, man. You should
now
know
it's
that
gonna
song.
go after Tom. We
You got
can't
No,
kill
it's
it.
not.
Oh, it'll come here because there's 2
Think
noises.
so.
We've. It looks like I got a prune Danish.
What?
It's delicious.
What?
Oh, that's
What game was it? Prune Danger? Oh,
Ambush.
Killer Bunny says
place
Prune
one
Danger
standard
0.
walker in the zone that you searched. So
Okay.
Alright, so I can't. I get to
Oh,
cast
there
with
is
one
bad
spell.
stuff in there.
Yes,
Okay,
I have a
great.
question for Z.
you're
I
digging
thought
around.
you had to
and
have the
find
dragon
zombie.
ball in your hand to throw it.
What?
Wait,
I
what
thought
do
you
you
had to
roll?
have the bile in
I
your
got
hand
the
to throw it.
spellcaster.
Oh, the spellcaster. Yeah, okay.
Well, I
Why
don't
is it
know.
in
Do
the
I have to
back?
have the bile in my hand to throw it?
That was a big help.
Oh, well, whatever. There. I have an empty spot, and I
Alright,
just
so now it's your
searched.
go.
No, I know. I was just
My turn?
Just
Yep.
checking.
All right.
Oh, I'm carrying it
I
and
can take
showing
a
it
couple
off
of
anyway.
pot shots through the
These
the
dice
Look
are
at
door
this bile.
and move away.
It's gross, man. Don't
If
show
you
me
wanna
that
go into
stuff.
From a dragon, though.
Oh, it's cool then.
Has everybody in here gone already?
Yes.
Jason's
It's
already
just
gone.
you
So
and
one
me.
of them
It's you
will
two.
get hit.
It's just the tunnel boys.
Why can't you come out and kill them? Those guys are all coming through the tunnel anyway. You might as well get out of there.
Yeah, that's true. You guys are going to get ambushed in there, right?
All right. So boom.
That's right. Dwarf. Show him who's boss.
Actually,
What do you need to roll?
oh, one.
Ah,
Thank you.
Ah.
And you can keep the other thing.
Plenty
Two.
of arrows.
yeah. I now get to
And you
reroll.
can
Put the-
rearrange.
Don't you have to put it in your hand?
3. That's
Tell me 3 hits.
a miss. So on. Yeah, but at least now I have armor, and I can try to avoid that attack.
You have armor?
Yes, it's my Ironhide ability.
Oh, yes.
You really should give.
Now,
me
who
a
does he
crossbow.
decide to attack the zombie?
Well,
Oh,
he
it says
just
use
causes
bolts,
a
never
damage,
mind.
and then
Oh, and you
we
guys can
decide
figure it
who-
out?
Who?
Oh, okay. I like that rule.
So you missed.
Yes.
Yeah, but he's got that armor. You can shrug it off. Okay, I like that.
There you go.
We're using Dice Tower dice. I feel like these are better.
These are cool ones. I haven't seen the black and white ones.
all
Are
right.
they new
Now,
this
these are
year?
pearl. See the shine on them?
Oh yeah, are these new this year?
I'll use them for the dragon.
These are actually from 2 or 3 years ago. I may put them in the Kickstarter this year when I pick the colors. I'll probably pick these. These are my favorite
The
ones.
pearl ones are awesome.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
take a
even have
shot in
those.
here.
I don't even have those. I don't think. I think
There's like I did like 50 colors. I don't
Shoot
think
into
they
the
would have them
room.
all. How many do you? Why do you have? Have you been
Okay,
stealing
go
dice from
ahead.
me?
No, you
Realize
give me
that
every once
it
in
is
a
a-
while.
this is
I don't
a
know
friendly
what
fire
colors I
action.
have.
Yes, but only
I know I don't
only
have
a one
those.
is gonna hurt you guys.
They're
and
cool.
famous last
They're
words.
pearl.
And I get a
Only
reroll.
a
And you
one.
get to reroll, yes. So that's true, but still, famous last
Do
words.
it.
It's
seems
only a one.
It's only a one.
So if I'm thinking I can shoot a couple, a shot into there before moving into here. If I
Why
want to take
not?
care of this
It's
first.
kill
like
that
warping
necromancer.
my mind.
There is line of sight.
I don't
hard.
understand. No,
Kill
this
that
whole like that
necromancer.
comes out here.
It's a 2. He's dead.
What kind of like
Wait, you killing a 2?
space
Yeah.
wars? I told you he kills
And-
on
and
everything
he-
but a one.
And
That's
you can
crazy.
He's
reroll.
the least
Second
wimpy
action, I
of all
shoot at
of
the
us.
necromancer.
And he
through the
shoots into the next room.
I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Kaboom.
Dice Tower
6.
6. That guy's dead. I get.
Wait.
Yeah, my head.
What?
Out the
We
window.
Shut up, Eric.
Do I
Sam.
have to shoot the other guy first?
I think you have to kill a walker first.
All right.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Always be a walker.
Necromancer's
Because it goes in
the last.
order.
I shoot the walker instead.
that's
It's
what
still
the
worth
old
an
one
XP.
The necromancer picks a walker up and
Last
sits
action,
in
I
front
move
of
into
him.
the room.
Nice.
So,
I'm a wimp. Sorry.
yeah, I know. He's
Yeah,
a-
Are we gonna let that go?
I see you working. I see you working.
And that's it.
That's
so
it.
it's time to move, guys.
Move those zombies.
Okay, so these two
Kaboom.
come here. All of
Yeah,
those.
sorry. This whole like
go
thing that
there.
the world wraps around thing doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
It's
All of these
true.
guys go in here.
Yes.
Okay, that's not that complicated. There's that thing underneath the thing. Do you want to? Should I get that thing that we have
He
for
joins that group.
Burgle Brothers? And
Oh, you're talking about it like they're walking down
Yeah,
here
but
and running
Burgle
across
Brothers-
steps that come up there.
Yeah.
But it
Wait
doesn't
a
take
minute.
any time. It's what's weird.
It's a tunnel.
That's what's messing with my
It's a
head.
super tunnel.
No.
It's
You're
like a-
right because of the distance.
Right, it's like a
Why?
warp tunnel, you know.
Because he was equidistant here, but he moved out, and he only moved here. So now he's further away. She's closer. He goes that way.
No, but we made.
Could have
I thought
been
the noise.
Explain more clearly.
Yeah, I thought we made noise.
I already said that. Where did you?
No, not
Four
noise,
guys
but I
make
thought
no
four
noise.
guys would attract it.
Yeah, but you
Isn't
can
that what
still
we
do it.
talked
All
about?
she
Oh,
has
it's
to do is
closer
get out of
first.
there.
Goes to whoever's closer. Most noise within line of sight.
Because you go first anyway, so
Closer
you're coming
within line
towards
of
us.
sight. Most noise within line of sight, or most noise
Fine,
period.
we'll just have to go further to kill that abomination.
I'm actually going to go in this room and search for weapons.
If
I'm going to do
now,
something
look,
this game.
If he had, if you had caused
You're going to get all
noise,
those zombies on you.
he would have moved here.
It's fine. We could kill it.
I thought that's what you were.
We're
going
just
to
going
do.
to torch
Oh,
Tom
see,
in the
that was
process.
not clear. Okay.
Did we spawn?
No, we haven't.
No, we haven't
yet.
spawned
We just
yet.
went-
Are things
No,
going to
those things
spawn
didn't
where you guys
move.
are?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those things didn't move yet.
Yes,
the chubby,
they did.
the chubber.
Yes,
Chubby
they
guy
did.
just moved.
He just
I-
moved.
I-
That didn't move. Those ones in
Those
the,
three over there did not move, so they go 1, and he moves 1. And now here, here, another.
You know
we're
what?
gonna
We could
come
all
in
go
this
this
side
way.
door and start working through the back one.
Wait, what is that?
Like all this stuff.
Another necromancer zone.
What?
Now, the necromancer's already on the board, so no, actually, yeah, he is. He's right there.
Wait, so 2 of those come out every turn now?
Yes.
How are we supposed to win this?
Don't worry, we're gonna.
By
together.
rolling better than you have.
Okay,
Oh, I'm sorry that my rolls
Over
have not
there.
been strategic enough for this.
None-
here's
just
a
one
new
wall.
What else have you been doing? You've
Walker.
been running the whole time.
Shut up, man.
Zone there.
This is in here.
Nothing.
Nobody.
no, that was the one by using.
That-
Oh, okay, got it.
And this one here is a double spawn, which
There's no more
That's
spawn
the last
spots.
thing we did.
this is the.
There's a word for that, which is just awesome.
This is where it gets kind of shady. I think what happens is that nothing happens because
I'm going with that.
in a if that had happened where the
Does
last
anyone know the
zone
rules?
we drew one of
Who will
these,
be
we would
first?
actually go back to the first one and do
Does
a double
anyone know
spawn
the
there.
rules? Can
But-
they ask us about
this one-
double spawns on the very last spawn?
Yeah, but spawn zones and houses are different though. That's the thing. I'll go to it. I've got it right here.
I'm sure there's a section bold.
Any comments
double
about it,
spawn.
Tom?
How to double spawn.
No, it's
First you go upstream.
I'm really excited about that whole group that's just going to come through the doorway in just a second.
Who cares? We're gonna run the other way. We're gonna go through Yellow Tunnel instead.
Is that what we're doing?
That's our new plan. We're gonna kill the abomination and go through Yellow Tunnel.
Well, you need
New
the funny
plan.
music.
All right. Am I first this time?
You got it.
Yes. We didn't get an answer, did we?
Not yet. Anyway, can I run?
It takes 2 actions to step out of there, right?
Yeah.
And then I can search.
Why are you going there?
You're going in there.
It's fine. I'll make some noise and bring him over.
No, we're gonna kill it this turn.
No, you
Zee.
can kill
no,
it right
it's
in
the
that
same.
room.
How? You
On
can't
the
get
first
to me.
I
spawn
can get
zone
to
or
you.
building
I
zone,
get
so
a free
here.
move. I can
He
get
gets a
to
free
you.
move.
We can
Free
kill it.
move to.
What?
We're gonna
What
kill
happens?
this turn.
We drew the double spawn here, so we have to go back to the first
Oh, goody.
and draw 2. So a fatty. Cool. And another
Hi
fatty.
guys, how's it going?
Are you kidding?
2 fatties.
Hello.
I'm still going here. Give me a search card, please.
Here you go. Zombie spawn surprise.
A
Hello.
torch.
Lame.
Oh.
Oh, maybe you and I can kill it.
You
That's right. We don't need Jason no more.
Oh, I have an orcish underwear. I don't need you.
Fine, you guys kill it. I don't care anymore.
I don't like the I don't care anymore attitude.
Yeah, come on now.
Well
What in the
done.
world? We're a team.
I'm gonna kill these things with my orcish crossbow instead. You guys
It
have
does
fun
2
with that.
damage?
Yes, it does.
Okay, go for it.
To 2 targets at once.
But you're not holding it anymore.
I have never been holding it yet. It's been in my backpack, but now I'm gonna pull it out. Be like, bam!
That's one action.
What were you
It's not my
using?
turn.
What were you using
Not my
that you would
turn.
not have that in your hand? Why would you not
The
have that
short
in
sword
your
because
hand?
I bashed
holding
the
up
door
door
You
down.
bash the door down. The car. You can't
okay,
bash down
okay,
the door
alright.
with a crossbow.
So
Yeah,
whose
take
turn
that
is
crossbow.
it?
It's a tink.
Apparently, I can't crew batch your door down. Period.
Yeah,
So.
it's. I can understand. Why
I'm
that
done.
would not
Zee,
be
go.
part of your
Okay,
Wait, what did you do?
now
Moved?
nothing.
I'm
Search.
moved in search. I found a torch.
Okay, so
looking for a
all right,
chainsaw.
now this is actually kind of cool because you two can kill that on the next turn.
Right.
So
Well, we don't want to lower
Well,
him
where's it
here,
going?
and these are going to end up here also.
and
so
all three
everybody
of them,
burns.
All 3 of them will die.
Burns. Now, how do I lure him out? Do I do it with my charms? Or
You can't because I'm very, very charming.
You would have to move here. 1,
cool, that's 1.
make noise.
Help! That's 2.
2,
Hey, big man!
and
an error
then
with
use your
this.
third action to throw
not sure
the
why.
dragon bile on the ground in
Is it working or not
front of
working?
you, not in your zone.
Right.
It
oh,
looks like
yes,
it's
please.
working here.
Here.
Bam!
All right. So
Thank you, Dragon
now,
Bile.
Look at the dragon
actually,
bile.
No, they're still not.
Yeah.
Okay, there's more noise over here, so he's
Yeah.
going to go towards the noise. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're
That's-
clear on that this time,
Pretty
right?
sure that's how it's supposed to work.
Hey, what do you mean pretty sure?
Well,
You
that's
better
how-
get this right.
What I mean by that's how we're going to play it.
Yay! I love these rules.
Yay, rules in American style games.
All right, so that was your 3 actions.
That's it.
Rob.
All right.
We're going to burn
I
all
can't
these
do
guys,
anything
man.
to that.
Who was first player this round?
Tom.
Tom.
That means you go last.
Oh, that is probably.
I'm gonna torch that sucker when it gets back to me for.
All right, so I'm going
You
to.
probably will feel.
The necromancer.
Oh, your glory, actually. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I get it.
And the other guy.
Oops.
I'm getting torched with it. Also, they see a fire. Wait, what?
What happened?
Oh man, these dice are.
Use the other dice.
You were told.
They've been working fine for me. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Again, the cocked four, the famed cocked four move.
That's how you do it.
That's
Yeah.
two victory points
Nice.
for you. Okay, so now
Oh,
we
they're
kill-
victory points now.
Oh,
This whole game has
experience
changed.
points. Sorry,
I'm winning.
and that was all for you.
Yeah, that's it.
Wait, Eric,
Okay.
you killed the first necromancer, right?
I did.
He was worth 2.
So now you got to get rid of the fatties.
How was he?
Oh, was the
worth two?
necromancer?
Because
Oh,
you
he's
said it's
worth
worth 2 victory
one.
points.
No, he
No,
killed two things.
Oh.
Really
Alright,
should be
man,
around
learn
for
it.
the initial rules explanation.
I'm going to take 2 swipes at these 2 guys. I have a 2 weapon, so I can kill them.
I guess I can't use my
Please
orcish
do.
crossbow.
Do it.
It's.
So one's dead.
Yay!
Oh, each die counts as 2 things?
He's got some super cool.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Fatty murderer!
That's right.
And
I know the fact that they're just called fatties. You know,
No, I know.
it's not a bruiser or
Forget your
a.
experience for that, man.
yeah, the fatties are what? 1 each.
Hey Rob, now I know you're going to paint this, okay, or a copy of this at some point, right? If you paint the fatties, would you paint them all the exact same, or would you make differences on them? Like, actually, any game where there's like a. I'm not talking about stormtroopers where they're all the same, but like any zombie game, would you paint them all the same, or would you make differences?
Search.
I probably would make them the same.
Actually. Okay, here's the thing. I can either
The re-
search or I
the
can
Maybe
reason-
make one different, and just so you can call it fatty.
Opening
like
this
Joe,
door will give us
and then,
another
whatever. You know what I
avenue
mean?
of escape.
Yeah, Joe.
avenue of escape
fatty.
if we need it.
Like pick
Do need to
one
still
in
get
case you need to
into the room.
differentiate.
Right.
We're going to get into the gold door.
Yeah,
in a
makes
second.
I really
Why
want
not?
to see if you paint the
Let's take a gold
stormtroopers. You're going to get more
that what
stormtroopers.
we're doing?
I want someone
Well,
with
that's
like a
the
red
thing. We could
handprint on the face.
if that
Come on, man, you gotta
abomination
do that.
does go away,
Okay, I can do it.
That'd
that
be cool,
will
right?
leave us an
Yeah.
opportunity to congregate again. But search or open the door. What do you want me to do? I think.
Wait, what door?
Huh?
Search.
Why
This
do we
one.
want
To
to
have
open the
another
door?
avenue.
Search because you can pass off something,
Oh.
whatever you find.
I'll
Because since
just
we're all in
go
the room.
search.
Yeah, I would just search.
If you find something that we all can use, you
Is it
can pass
Dragon
it off.
Bio? Is he
He's got
obsolete?
some armor.
Armor.
I already
But
used it.
I already have a 5+ though, so I'll keep that. Give to somebody else.
All right. There's
Especially
not a
with
lot
the
for me to
different
do right
models.
now. I can search,
Like
and
those have
then
different like hoods. Paint the hoods different.
we're all going this general direction.
Well, yeah.
Jason,
those-
are you going to burn the big dude?
I can't this turn next turn.
Oh,
I mean, I can jump in
Because
here,
he
take a
didn't move
pot
an
shot,
extra
and get
space to do
away.
it.
Gross.
I can jump in
so
here, take a
gross,
pot
dude.
shot, and move back.
Yeah,
Ooh, look, is this
But
fairy
that's-
dust?
that's one.
It sure looks like
shot,
an energy
2,
ring
or
or something.
3.
Yes.
That's sort of the only thing I can think of to do.
Yeah, you can do that.
All right.
Is this
Let's
what
go
the
in
nun
here.
puts down?
I have to target a
No.
walker, or can I target the runner?
You're my friend.
Huh? No, you can't.
No,
do
I
it.
put that around myself. You can't touch me.
Oh,
The
You have to go in order.
The ring of protection.
Walker's
My virtue will not be
abomination.
allowed.
do not.
Let's shoot a runner.
Come over here.
I did.
Okay, I like to say these dice have been rocking.
Yeah.
So let's remove one of those walkers,
Walkers.
from over there.
I thought you said a runner.
Yeah, it's
Can't.
a walker.
You can't. have
Walkers,
to get-
fatties, abominations, runners, and necromancers. That's the order.
And then I move back. Whee!
Now the regular zombies I see, there's male and female. Are the runners all the same?
That's it. Those are actions.
Fatties, are they all
That's
the same?
it.
Yeah.
I moved in, I shot, I moved back. Because this
Tom,
entire group is
I'm
moving
asking
here.
you, are you going to torch that thing next turn?
Some of the fatties look different.
I go
right?
last.
Yeah, they're doing different things. Like this
Yeah, that
is
one's
the-
got like a
This
sandal.
is the guitar fatty.
You're gonna go before me. I don't care if you torch
This
this.
one's
Fine, I'm doing
juggling.
something else.
Right?
I'm going to swap.
not
Yeah,
gonna
okay,
torch
there's a
it?
couple different
Well,
models.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, I'm going to swap my orcish crossbow for my short sword. That's an action. Then I'm going to move for free here. I could still torch it next turn. And then I'm going to orcish crossbow. I get 2 dice twice to 2 different targets that do 2 damage.
I should
Alright.
say that instead of
a lot of
searching,
right?
you instead
That's 2
chose to
dice.
spend the action to switch weapons when you could have just surged
Okay.
and switched weapons.
Oh,
This
you can
simply
search
means
switch a weapon?
this means that you can This means that you can use it as a ranged or a melee weapon.
Ah.
That's why there's 2 rows.
Oh, so
there.
there's 2 rows.
So it
only
does
get
the
one
same
die.
effect, but
Well, okay, in that case,
so you're rolling 2 dice.
wait.
and
What
each
Z
hit
said is
will,
right. I'm going to search here, and I can still swap the things. That makes more sense. Instead of just swapping it for an action, I can
Right.
search
You
and
can
still
search.
swap it.
Take the
Right?
item.
Same action.
And I get to search and get 2 things because I have a torch. So I get 2 things. And I
Don't
get
forget, sometimes that brings out zombies, though.
Yeah, don't forget.
water and a dagger. Ooh, my dagger could be held in my secret compartment of. Now I'm sticking a dagger.
No one wants to know about where your secret compartment is.
Water. Discard. Gain 1 experience point.
Water.
And look
This
what that
water
does.
is full of knowledge.
I'm now yellow. Wait. I'm now yellow.
Well, now he remembers
You've
drinking.
always
water.
been yellow,
That's
Jason.
great because now when we spawn zombies,
Yeah.
it's going to be worse.
Well done.
But +1 action the rest of the game.
Oh, so that negates
good
it.
for
Never
him.
mind. Wait, so the whole thing is yellow because
Yeah.
one of our people's
Yes.
yellow.
Everybody
It's the
now is
highest
yellow.
experience level of the group.
You guys need to keep up.
Keep up or shut up, he says.
Wow.
Okay.
There is no way
Wow.
you have survived in a D&D campaign. No way. They kicked you
And
out.
I'm-
Come on, let's
didn't
go,
they?
let's go,
I know
let's go,
that.
let's go.
They
Okay.
would've killed
So
me.
that was
I
one
want all the
action.
shinies.
I have 3 more actions now. Free action. We're gonna shoot our crossbow
How does he have 3 more actions?
because I got 4 actions now.
Oh, does that take place immediately?
Yes.
Okay.
Shooting the crossbow in there at the first thing.
You missed
One and one.
You put an arrow in the
You get
ceiling.
to add those together? Oh,
He's
you're
still
still
using
short.
learning
Now
how to
I
use the
that was
crossbow.
clearly visible from that camera.
The second one. 2 hits, kill 2 of them, which is 2 more of these.
That's great.
And then
Congratulations.
the third one.
We figured it out.
Oh, stop. One of those had to be a reload because the Orcish crossbow has to be reloaded. It's not a repeating weapon.
Oh,
So that last hit
So
didn't
that's
actually
it.
happen.
Did he
It wasn't
still-
a hit.
okay.
It was
I
a
see.
1 and a 2.
Okay, it didn't matter. That one didn't count.
Well,
I reloaded.
If we really want to have integrity, we should put these 2 back because
you
that
would-
would have been his reload.
No,
I
the
did-
first roll.
I did 3.
Okay, it's up
That
to
would have been my
Also,
second roll.
it's a co-op game.
would've said
We have
reload.
no integrity, dude. I don't
Talking
care.
about what is that?
Well, thank you for telling me about my reload.
That noise, I think, went away.
I forgot. I should have told you. I'm sorry.
It works.
Where does it say that it's a reloading?
Right here. Range, 1 action to reload.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I reload
so that was
for
the
free at the
round.
end of the round.
All right, so now I have to wait another 5 turns. All right, cool.
Well, we got to move
All right.
the
I'm
zombies.
allowing you to torch that dude.
So,
So,
now everybody moves?
Yes.
You can torch it. I don't care.
no, I'm gonna keep using
Why
my
does the stick
super
you cut
orcish
work?
crossbow.
Watch this on the floor.
And then this guy moves
He moves
twice.
twice. He's going to end up in...
Well, he won't actually.
he's
He'll
gonna
move and
He's going to
hit.
attack.
Who?
Yeah.
Who?
He stayed put.
What?
Because I thought
you
I'd
go,
kill a bunch
you
of things.
goof.
Yeah, you're
It's
gonna get
fine.
hit.
And then these guys run in there also. Put them in
but
there.
they're not gonna.
They're not hitting you with the
But the
runner.
runner
is-
attack.
Jason,
Does
you
that
take
happen
a-
right now?
you-
You're fine, you're fine.
Jason, you take a hit.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that the first time someone's been
The
wounded?
first hit,
Yes.
right?
E.
That and that.
Right?
Oh, so all hits are automatic?
Yep.
Yes.
Unless you have armor.
Unless you have armor.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, the last time you played this, that's all right. The last time you played this, we're 500 away from 200,000.
Oh, cool.
The last time you played this, did
Thank
anyone
you
die?
guys. 200,000
No,
is
but somebody
awesome.
got close. Really close.
To what?
Were you playing the intro scenario?
No, we were playing this one.
Did you beat the scenario already?
No.
Well, we're gonna today.
What did he say? You guys were
Wait,
close
how did
to
you not
what?
beat
I'm
it?
confident
If no one
we're gonna
died, how
Somebody
did
got close to dying.
Sam? If no one died, how did you not beat it?
It's tough.
Because we technically had to stop the game.
Oh, time.
Oh, today we got like 24 hours, so we're gonna finish.
Yeah, we're good.
We're gonna finish.
All right,
That 2 hour thing that you guys
two
said
cards
is
here.
not happening. We're gonna finish this and win.
Okay.
That's here? Yes.
I spawned
And for the
15.
next one that's in there,
No one.
Uh,
Well, hang on.
man.
We're
oh,
yellow now.
yeah. Oh, yeah, we are in yellow. So all standard.
So this was a fatty.
Okay. Yes, that's correct.
Guys, I would
Now,
prefer if we would use
all
some
standard walkers activate
less
right
offensive
now,
terminology when talking about these.
I'm dead.
yes.
I'm dead. I'm dead.
He died?
All standard walkers activate.
Oh.
Which is why we told you at the beginning not to be by yourself.
And these guys move as well. That's
Standard walkers. So this walker will activate. Those two will move.
Hey, the good news
where
is you can read the
noise
comments
is,
now.
and that person will move
Give me the
in.
comment thing.
No, you actually have to come over there.
That's actually really bad.
Be very
What
careful.
room
I'm
is
going
this
you guys
in,
for
man?
comments.
Huh?
I just
What room is this
died.
thing in?
All right. Be
After I was
Where
very
the
helpful.
room is, where the door
Okay,
is.
well, you were
Sorry.
helpful. I'm not.
I told you not to
Game
go by yourself.
Wait,
ever.
now, quick question. Since he's dead, are we
Can
back
he
down to
go
blue
away?
being the lowest level?
Yes.
Then
At
this
this
is
moment.
kind of a
You guys-
win-win.
Can I steal my stuff if my
There's
stuff is
next.
still there?
Oh, that's true. Can we grab his stuff?
It drops in.
Can I
that.
poke
have
the
to-
body?
Anyway,
Normally it would
just
drop,
something
but
around.
I
Be very
might say
careful
it goes
going
away.
around.
Can you
Yes,
check real quick?
Yes, sir.
While we do this.
Are we allowed to poke the body?
Actually, that's a good idea, Jason. Hang on.
Step on it as we go.
Jason, I wonder if your number one fan Maria is buying you flowers now that you're dead.
To put on my grave.
All right, over
the
there.
grave of Nelly, because it was too hot
back
in
to
here.
this
One fatty.
There we go. Now.
It's the worst.
This one right
There's
here.
a cat.
One fatty. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so here,
Comments.
And this
here's the
one.
comments. There's a number of people watching, but you don't need to read every comment out loud to us, okay?
No, I know.
All right.
Hey
How
guys.
do the
Oh,
You can talk here.
no. It's just funny. It's just funny that I see that.
Oh, that's true. We should put a box on the table.
Just show what game.
What
we're
the
playing.
game is. Where's that
sure,
box?
okay, right.
That's
How's that overhead shot looking, Jason?
Here, click.
The overhead shot here. I got it. Don't
Could
worry.
put it in the corner over there,
Where are we?
or just on the table flat. Yeah.
Here's a great rule: running
There we
out
go.
of miniatures.
is that on it?
Uh-huh.
Why don't you rotate it?
Buy more is what it
overhead
says.
shot.
right.
Buy
Great.
more.
Everyone just saw me die. I'm getting a lot of sympathy. The grave of
Not
Nelly.
from us.
Be nice, Eric.
Okay, so
And by the way, I like to point
Oh, I
this out,
like
right?
having his corpse
Everyone
on the
always gets
table.
on our case about Jason.
Uh-huh.
Eric shows up. He's super nice, and he's still getting on Jason. There's a reason. There's a reason.
What do you mean Eric's getting at me? What did Eric just say?
He said he's glad you're dead, I think.
I didn't say that.
all right.
You
I
said
just
that
said
in
you
some-
deserved it. That's all I said.
I was trying hard to
Double
kill
check we did.
things.
One,
Really, all I said.
3.
What did I moved into the room? I shot and I left.
I really like this.
Well,
What's the
it costs
story
you
here?
two.
Okay.
Did
We've spawned everything.
We're good to
We've
go?
activated everything.
Yeah,
they
the
can't see
first
you.
player search
They
is
need
now
to
Z.
read
Now Z. So you're up.
Alrighty. I am
Did
going
we find
to.
out what happens to his stuff?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
He's looking right.
Not that that's a room we really want to run into right now.
So you're dealing with the bio.
Yeah, the problem is those two guys moved off now, so
Yeah, that's okay.
That's okay.
I
Another
can
one-
take
There's
it.
one moved in, so it's just one.
it's just not as exciting. I was being like,
Let me get another red die
Putting
there.
stuff nearby. Just
hey, is
in
this
case.
how many experience points for killing this dude?
One
Oh,
still,
the
right?
Kickstarter. We're
Who gets it? If we burn it.
$11 away.
Does the killing blow?
Yo, I had the dragon bile, brother. He found fire.
Yeah. With
I have the innards of a dragon.
the dragon innards do nothing without the fire.
That ain't right. Next time you throw it, because I have to
both
carry
get
that thing
the
around on my belt,
I know he's carrying
scaring away all the ladies. All right, here I go. I'm gonna attack these guys with my sword.
How many of us are female anyway?
Oh, listen to this. Is there a rule where you can respawn?
No. Don't even. If he's find it, bury it. Here we go. I roll 3 dice. What do I do?
One. What's your hit to hit number?
I don't know. Oh, 4 plus.
4 plus. So that's one hit.
All right.
That's one attack.
And I get 1 experience.
One XP.
And then I'll do another
Are you
attack.
guys able to take my weapons? What did we roll on that?
We're
Still
looking
looking,
for
looking
at it.
Are you kidding me?
A triple one!
a triple 1. Are you
Again,
So that's the
which
second-
dice were
Which
you
dice
using
are
there?
you using?
Oh!
All right, I'm attacking again, I guess.
With the same
Is
dice?
that noise? Shouldn't that be gone?
No, it
Yeah,
should be
the
away.
noise.
Switch the dice!
No, I believe in these dice.
I believe in these
You
guys.
suck!
That's in stereo.
It's an opening. We had to
Another
take it.
XP. Another XP.
All right, yeah.
You suck using those dice twice after they've been proven to be bad.
All right. Now you're up.
Random,
So you can take
man. That's why
I keep forgetting. I need to make. I'm gonna make one of those drawers a dice jail, and a bad die
Bad dice goes
goes
there.
into that dice
No
jail.
matter
Dice
whose
drawer
game it
shame.
belongs to.
That's true.
I'm sorry, you
can't have this die back.
What can I
I'll put
really
some
do?
of the adventure sense in
Can
the
you? Do
drawer.
you have enough to
That
fight
will
the
show
fatty?
those dice.
You
No,
get them,
I can't kill it.
Close we are.
get them
I know. I'm
cleansed.
watching it.
You gotta hit it twice.
What's that?
You gotta do 2.
Now this
Yeah,
is not
no, yeah, you have to
geek
do-
and
Alright, so
sundry,
I'll
so
take
we
your
will not
sense
do a
only
dance
one.
every
So I'm gonna
time.
move out of
we reach
there.
a goal.
We
So
might
that's 2
do-
actions?
I'll do a
Yeah,
dance.
it's 2 actions.
Can we
Jason
sing
should
a
sing a
song?
song.
Can we sing a song?
No.
We'll lose all
Yeah.
our money.
Tell me when we hit 700
Boy,
here.
oh boy, oh
I'm
boy.
watching.
All right, what's next?
Come on,
What are you
60.
doing, man?
Well, you can't
I'm gonna
tell
have to stay
people to
there.
watch
There's really
you are
no
not
place
actually
for me
already
to
watching.
go. If I move up one, those two guys get one of those weird cards or something. It's going to be bad on spawn.
Can you walk over there and break in that door?
I don't think Sam wants to get
Yeah, it's Sam's game.
No,
Sam's
No,
game,
stand
we
there,
can't
no,
do
this
that.
cost
me 2
It
to
would
get
be
out.
cool.
No, but like Blood Rage, it's painted and
Where are you?
Cosmic Encounters painted. I can't
Orange,
give that
right?
stuff
Yeah.
away.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I'm saying like 1, 2, 3, and then
No,
try to break in
I
there.
just moved out of the room. For
Oh, you
two.
already used one.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
for
he's
me.
got one more.
You have an action left, but you're just going to chill out.
Yeah, I got.
Could you have searched first?
No, because there was the
There's
guy
a
in
big
the
guy in there. Yeah, I guess. Hold on a second. I just need
Excuse
to look
me,
under
for a
this
moment.
table. It's just stay there.
Okay.
Hold it.
I think
Here's a sandwich.
Yep.
the one rule I don't like is that whole if you go first, then you wait 9 turns
Yeah,
to go
which-
again.
My favorite rule is Jason dying.
Oh, here we go.
All right.
Well,
So I'm attacking the
you don't
fatty.
even want to know what people are
Okay.
saying right now about that Z.
What are they saying,
That should do it,
Jason?
They're
right?
saying that I should come over and do this and eat your brains.
Watch out! Dude, there's wires!
I was careful. Don't worry.
I was careful.
Alright, stop.
He ate my brains.
That was 1.
Very light back. Oh, yeah!
He's going hungry.
2.
Oh, thank you, sir. And I just get to post that on.
Yeah, put that there.
Ooh, what does that
Oh.
do?
It's armor, so I roll
They're
when I
saying the
get
video
attacked.
stopped.
I have to roll 5 or
Two
6,
people
and
said
I
the
don't
video
take the
stopped.
damage.
Correct.
Refresh
And-
it. Refresh it.
Refresh.
Cool.
No, is it working for you?
No, it's
Repeating
working for
crossbow.
me.
It's not working for you. Click on that live button there.
Oh.
You're
Live.
Okay.
Oh, it seems to work.
I'm not the one with the fire, so
I'm giving
I'm thinking
instructions.
pot
If your
shots?
video
You stayed-
stops,
you stayed
it seems like it's doing every
We
once
both
in a
have
while,
armor, too, so
refresh.
we're good.
It's true.
And that
Plus
seems to
they're
fix
all-
it for most
well,
people.
the runner. Doesn't matter which one he'll hit
Stream
one of
says
us.
okay
both,
instead
or
of
we'll
bad, like it
fight us.
normally
So,
does.
Well, then I'm going to take some shots into the room.
Okay.
I have all the kids off though; they can't even watch anything. We got DVDs; they watch DVDs all day.
Yeah.
All right. I am attacking a walker.
You kill all
That
the time.
walker is dead.
Come on.
That's 1 XP. I'm attacking a walker. That walker is dead.
He is like.
I'm attacking.
If we have an
a walker.
MVP, we gotta vote for Eric here, right?
Woo!
It's got to be.
3 XP.
3 XP for me, and now I'm in yellow.
Eric's
Great, now it's time to die.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go to yellow in my turn too. So,
So I get
Then
plus
you're
1 action.
both
Oh, that
gonna
means
die.
I have another action. I can take a shot at the runner.
kill that runner.
I take a shot at the runner.
The guy on the table is Rob Oren. He's
Okay,
one of
and
our
I re-roll because I have
And you
Oh,
arrows.
one of our painters. Our many painters.
Dead.
He's our
One more
lead
XP.
painter.
You're a murderer.
So that's my turn.
Zombie side.
Wow, he just
That's
cleaned
the name of the game.
out.
It's making sense. All right, my turn now.
Cleaned out
Finally.
that room.
Hey, Jace.
What?
Call
tell
him
them they
up
haven't
again, see
seen,
what
uh,
happens. My lead.
What's
All
that?
right.
What's
One
that other
action.
segment we have?
The painting segment.
And then I quickly run
Isn't
in
that
and
6
steal all
points
the
I got?
6
XP.
points.
Wow.
But
Now you're
yes,
in yellow.
If I could talk Tom into it, we will take a dance break. When we hit 200 in about a
Okay,
minute.
stop. Remember what I
Tom-
said?
Tom's
What-
not-
No. What did I say last night? What was the rule?
I'm not promising anything.
He's not promising anything. So the answer to that is no. Okay.
What did I say?
You said you'll regret it, I believe, is what.
These
Those are
dead,
out.
right?
Yeah, they're going to then. Okay, so I still have an extra
So
action.
now,
He gets all that XP and
now
I get
listen.
nothing.
The only thing we have to do now
Is get the X's?
Find the
is get the X's.
We can
That's
come
all
in
we
and
have
just
to do.
run
And
in.
if
We come in the
one
back door.
abomination and we killed one necromancer. Well, we've actually killed multiple of these, but at least one. Now we only have to find the objective token.
If we come in the back
Is it
door,
worth
they
it
do
for
not
me to
spawn.
try to smash this down then?
Yeah.
There's few enough zombies on the board. We can. I mean, it's not like I can't
Yeah,
do
we'll
any
just
worse
spawn a
than-
bunch more in here. It's no big deal.
There's 2 rooms.
Famous last words. There's few enough zombies on the board right
And
now.
anyway, it's been proven I can't open doors.
That's true. Hey, you switched
Oh,
dice.
it works.
I learned from you, master.
So that's a noise in there. Right?
Yes.
Wait, no, but I haven't opened that
Oh wait,
door
Tom,
yet.
look.
But you
An
made
error-
noise
Tom, look.
there.
Oh, okay.
This is what probably happened in them. An error occurred. Please try again later.
I know that. I said refresh it. Just go to the top and refresh.
Okay.
The refresh button.
Okay, it's me.
So, well, that was one.
So yes, if you guys
One,
lose it, refresh.
2. He has one more action. You're going to move down into the vault?
No,
It was here, I thought.
I went here. 1, burn 2, search 3.
Okay, search.
Oh, you're right.
And you have an extra
I have an extra action, so I will go down in the vault. Do I get that immediately, or is it another action?
Yeah.
You need to spend
that's
another action.
You have to spend another action,
All right.
but it doesn't count as a search for your turn. So you could take that, open this door, move here, and search again.
Is there no searching in vaults?
That it's not searching. There's only that one.
That's what I'm
item
saying. There's
there.
no normal searching in vault.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a very obvious thing. You don't need
Can
to
I
search.
peek at the...
Like, I guess
Say
I
in a
can
treasure
1,
chest.
2. I can try to kill that guy, I guess.
No, we're running to get X's, aren't we? Oh, you don't want to run into the fatty. Can you kill a
Right.
fatty?
Yeah, I could. Right, if I get 2 hits.
No, it has to be a single hit with the 2 weapon.
Correct. You cannot kill a fatty
I like it.
unless you have your weapon.
I
does
think your
2
best
damage.
bet.
Oh, I see.
I think your
Gotcha.
best bet is come here with me.
Or, yeah, I could even stop over and search, maybe.
1, 2, 3. Search.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
As zombies are gonna
1,
move.
2,
We
I'll
had 2, I
search.
think we did.
This is 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's hilarious. My sword endeavor continues.
1999.
I went from a short sword to a sword
$56
to a great sword.
It's character growth.
That's hilarious. My swords keep getting better and better.
All right, you're up, Rob.
I see your Schwartz
It's
is
not in
longer
here.
than mine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, does that have to hit on a 5 or higher,
I would
though?
say that it
It
drops.
does.
Yes, but you get
Oh.
5 dice,
I got
Oh, 5 dice. Never mind.
Which means I'm rolling 6 dice.
Whoa!
which means that you could possibly kill 5 zombies with 1 attack.
Got it.
It also means you could also roll 5
Roll
ones.
5
just
ones
do
and then we
horrifically
laugh.
bad.
Yes.
Can you move me into
You
that
don't
room
need to
there?
laugh.
I'm going to leave this
Into
one
the room
equipped.
in here?
Yeah.
Hi!
How you doing? I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to keep
search.
both equipped,
Okay.
I think.
I would like a new one.
Oh, wait, is that a is this a 2-handed weapon?
Oh, I get that. You get weapons. I get
Is that a
salted
2-handed?
meat.
Is that a 2-handed weapon?
Hang on.
200.
Did we not? Did we
Yes,
skip
200
over something?
guys.
So I cannot have anything equipped.
Wait, did we skip
200,000.
the whole like zombies move and spawn thing?
Oh,
No, did we? No.
yes, because you were first player.
You were start playing.
He was the last person. So
I'll put that back.
take your move back.
Yeah, I should take it all.
You have to take your entire turn back.
All right, guys, we broke 200,000.
Yay!
So now we will go at least 4 hours.
All right.
If we
So-
break
okay, so that was-
202, we'll go
you were
6
here.
Oh
hours.
my goodness!
All right.
This was so.
He's gonna move 1. He's gonna move 1. He's gonna move 1. He's gonna move 2. 1, 1.
Why are we doing this after
One.
Z's turn? Should we do it before
no,
turn?
we should have done
He was
before
first
Z's
player.
turn. We backed it up.
Okay, got it.
So now it's
Well,
my
you guys
turn.
are chatting.
Thank
No,
you,
wait.
you're the
That's
best.
all the movement. Now
What?
Go on.
spawn
You did
here.
a little dance. Everyone's happy.
Oh yeah, I did a dance.
So
Chair dance.
Necromancer comes out.
Oh, lovely. You
and
again.
He comes.
You
with
killed my
one
cousin.
Runner.
And then the next one, 2
Two
fatties.
baddies.
Yippee skippy.
What are we doing here?
Oh, that's okay. That's a
Tell you
target-rich
what, I'm
environment,
doing. I'm
baby.
not going in that room.
It's a target-rich environment. All right, this one over here is
I haven't
4
left
walkers.
this room. Oh my goodness.
4 walkers. Z.
Over there?
Where are these guys going here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then where the fatty is,
Holy cow.
another fatty. He split. Then this one
Z, may I have a pretzel,
is a
please?
double
No.
Rob?
double spawn here.
Which brings them
means So another runner
What?
and 2 more runners.
What?
Grab L
So 3
handful.
runners. That's not
What?
good.
What did you
I'm
guys
just trying
do?
to pace myself, that's all. I don't want to eat too much at once.
Oh, you got a whole one.
Look at that. That's rare.
This was empty
hello, everybody.
a second ago.
Well, what happened?
Bad
Well,
things.
we spawned once in there for 2 zones. Then we came back around
Yeah, that's
and we drew a double spawn here. Which
What's
throwing a double
wrong
here.
They're in the deck. There's nothing I can do about it.
Well, I will give him my great sword.
I'm sorry, what?
Sam, I still don't see how playing with more guys is not better than playing with a few. Because as people get killed, you go down to a few anyway.
Okay,
You
I'm
can get
being
more
told the
experience.
camera
from
can't be changed if you're on a phone or using Chromecast, so that it doesn't work for everyone.
Okay, what
As we now
we'll
found out.
basically have to do is, if you don't want to give up that great sword, you need to make sure that you search at least once during your turn.
I can't. I can't get to any place that lets me search.
Give it up.
Because I have to go in here for 1, and even if I want to leave, it's 2, 3, right?
You cannot use your greatsword here. Let's
If
just
I
say
leave this zombie
They're saying
spot without killing
the
it,
only other thing we can
two
do
actions,
is,
right?
The only
What?
Yeah, without
Auto
killing it.
louder
Right.
on
But you
back
can go in there
camera
for
than this
one,
camera.
kill it.
Yeah, but that's
And then-
1, 2, 3, and I can't
You
search.
don't have any extra actions like everybody else.
all I'm saying is
We just need to
the
move
only
the
other thing
mic.
we can do is shuffle it back in, or
The setting on the computer
don't
probably.
use it until you do a search action. That will
Can
be,
do a search action
I'm
now.
not saying this turn.
Oh, you mean
I'm
like
saying-
save it till later?
Yeah. That's the only thing I can do. What we really should do is shuffle it back.
Shuffle it back in.
Oh, that way I don't get the salted meat.
It's
Alright, so I'm going in here for 1.
Salted meat.
And I'm rolling 3 dice. I'm attacking that idiot.
and you miss.
You need to pour higher there, Slacker.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you.
That's 2 actions.
Don't worry, Eric will take care of it.
I have
Eric.
problems of my own.
Somehow, yeah. Look at us. You guys are running
I'm not
away.
worried about Eric.
Wow.
He's just gonna go and kill them all.
Alright, he's dead.
I only have 4
And
actions.
I'm done.
1 XP.
Yeah, I got it.
Can you guys handle that? Can
Well,
I go search for some, or do you want me
I've
to
got 3
shoot in
actions.
there?
I can probably take care of the fatties. I'm going to be taking care of the fatties,
There's
but
2
there are
fatties.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other things in there that he only has 4
I
actions.
got 4 actions.
Here's my concern. If we just keep sitting here and letting them spawn and fighting them, we're actually never going to do anything.
All right.
I understand that.
Right.
So the only other thing that we really can do
We
is
need to get
try
out.
to break through this door and break through this door and get in here.
Why can't you go into the vault?
We could go into the vault, but understandably so, we're just running into another,
Wait,
the
Wave of
zombie
zombies.
train. That
Yeah, but can't you just keep running ahead of them
Jason
and
woke
killing
up.
and then let the crowd follow you?
that would be very good. The only problem is we have 1, 2, 3, 4 runners in this mob.
All right.
Well, then I
Here's-
recommend you stop drawing poorly. Can I see the rule book?
Yeah.
I'm not looking up a specific rule. I'm just curious about the 2-player.
I'm gonna take the best I can do is do 2 shots in there, or 3 shots in there, and
Wow,
move
this is
once to
huge.
get out of there.
Rule book. I'm
You see what I'm
surprised.
saying?
I know that most of it's the
So,
quest. I'm
Well,
surprised
you're
they're
not
not
gonna
put that in
be
2
hit.
separate books. Like
Alright.
Fantasy
but I'm
Football.
trying to help you.
No, yes. You're not going to be you're right where you are right now. You're not going to take any damage
Right.
because
Right,
what
right.
will happen is these guys are going to use their activations
But on
to
the
kill
next-
us first.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, you're okay.
Don't worry about
you
it.
don't have to move, so you can use all 3 of your actions to attack.
Yeah, but the next turn, those 2 guys come in there, and I
But
can't
that's
do
next
anything
turn.
with them.
That's next
Okay.
turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna shoot in there anyways. Try to help.
Okay. Just don't miss.
Oh, that's right. 1 that'll do you wrong, right?
No, we have armor.
Well, you have 4+. We do have armor, yeah. So
All right. Let me try.
Hey!
Hey.
It's a runner.
oh,
runner.
that's cool.
There's no walkers in there.
That's
All right.
not cool.
We needed that. It
Actually,
would've
I
been
think
good for
fatties go
today.
before. Look
6 of
on.
us, Jaden.
Oh, but I'm
Oh, the
dead.
fatties come
Look-
before runners?
I think fatties come before runners.
Backside of
Walkers,
the...
fatties, abominations, and runners, right?
Walker,
But I
fatty,
can't kill that
runner,
fatty.
no, necromancer, yes.
Okay, so
So what is it? Who is it first then? Walker, then?
Then the
you
fatties,
can't kill
then
the fatty,
runners.
so it has to be a walker. You're right.
Yep.
Go ahead.
A runner.
All right. Number 2. Nothing.
It's a miss, so we have to take a hit. You want to roll or me?
Oh, it's the same thing.
Yeah, but if
I'll go.
if our armor doesn't take it, we take the.
Right, I'll go.
That's
4.
it.
Nope, I take a hit.
Good. That's
I
the
mean, do
second.
you want it?
Yeah,
That's
keep
my
going.
second.
Keep him
going.
humble.
I'll take the next one. On second thought,
Hey!
good.
Blocked it.
I'm good. 3rd hit.
That was my 3rd. So
Okay.
move
Yeah, but
me
you get a
to.
free action, right?
Yeah, I used that free action.
Or use it. You could actually.
Want to do it again? All right. I'll do it
Yeah,
again.
Where's the list? Is it on here? People want
Or
to know what's going to be
not.
next after this.
That's why I needed some. That's why I said take off to the Great White North there.
That's okay. No problem.
Oh, I see. You're supposed to play with 6 survivors, period.
Yes.
I was just trying to figure out how you could beat this with only 2 people. That you each be playing 3 people.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, I'm fine with that. You're the guy who doesn't like it.
All right, that was your turn.
You and
Now
Rado.
it's my turn. Well, first things first, I'm going to hit the fatties.
I'll ask you, Eric, what do you think about that? I don't think this ever came up on the
That's
podcast.
a miss.
Rado hates 2-player time stories because he doesn't like controlling
2 characters.
2 characters. I personally have no problem
I have no
controlling 2
problem with
characters.
that.
You don't either?
Yeah, no.
You don't like it.
3rd action.
What do you think?
I never mind. doing a.
I actually
My
like
third
having
action
two
is
characters
just
because then if one of them's like
crossbow,
sucks, at least the other one might be doing okay.
Yeah.
I could take out the 3.
It's almost like you get another decision.
But some people like having
Or
one because they want to
can't
get
do
into
anything
running
with
that
that,
character.
to be immersed in the one
my last
character, which
roll.
makes
That's
sense.
the only reason I
Definitely don't play
me.
dual.
That's me.
Don't play Duel of Ages then because.
Oh, I hate dual
Alright,
ages anyway.
So that's
Oh, you
2
played
more
it?
victory points for me.
So, I guess I'm just knocking out these 4 guys.
That's a game we should have played.
Yeah.
more.
Are we just hoping for like an easy
What's that?
draw in this
Live?
room? Because if
Dual
we just
Ages.
keep drawing
I should play
a
that live
whole
sometime.
gaggle of
Oh,
bad
there you go.
guys,
There you go.
we
Me and
never
Melody might
leave.
play it live
I know, this is
sometime.
the thing.
Oh,
Have you played it?
That double
Yeah.
spawn is what really hurt us.
You like
And
it?
you
that's
can't
happened
because you
twice.
can't like it because no mentors.
So, all right, we
You
fight
know,
off
I
the bad
play
guys.
More
Runner.
board games than
There's
I
no
play
plastic,
games.
Rob. I'm sorry.
There's no plastic.
What?
The question is, do you have zoom control?
Reroll.
Zoom in closer to the board.
You mean on that thing?
That's a hit.
Okay.
I think I would rather leave the whole
Action
table
2.
because I don't want to
Which
keep.
thing?
I mean, I could-
favorite game? Sushi Go.
That's 2 XP.
It was like
Action
Sushi Go
3.
until No, come on.
Reroll. Yep.
How's that?
I died on
This-
page.
And
Do
action
you guys
4.
like to zoom better?
Again, you can actually type these questions in the thing.
Awesome, dude.
So I have 4 XP.
Dude is the wrecking ball over here,
One.
man.
Everything I said about Eric in this particular game, I take back.
That was a good.
Thanks for the
good way to-
clarification.
good way to cover
Appreciate that. That was my turn.
All right. Action 1.
All right, none. Now you become action none.
I'm taking Jason's spot here. All right. Inferno spell. I don't even know what that does. It's 4 dice, 4 or higher, and
See,
kills twos.
My enthusiasm is infectious. Tom's got it now.
Oh, it's infectious, all right. It's like a disease.
All right, now I'm going to try to. Now, do you guys have a problem with me smacking the door down?
Why not?
No, do it.
Okay, here we go. Second action, same as the first. Oh, I'm using the wrong dice.
That was still a
It
roll.
still counts.
No, I know, but I'm switching die for the
Yeah,
next
for the
one.
third one.
Yeah, I knew it.
True. And that's going to create
Run
some
on
noise.
the run.
That's a double noise, by the way, because he smacked at it twice. And now we have 2 new rooms. You want to do the main room or the secondary room first?
Oh, I don't care.
I have to
What
ask
does it matter?
Tom about that.
Main room.
Am I going to be
Walk,
part of the
3
2
walkers.
3 thing? When we hit 210?
And then
It's likely not, because
Double
we've
spawn,
sworn
which
not to
means
play
we come
any of
back
those
here
sorts of games with
you
Jason
draw 2
again.
cards.
What do you mean those sorts of
Jeez,
games?
come on.
What,
And then double
Twilight
spawn.
Zone?
Sorts of games.
That doesn't happen.
You've been banned from
2
Exodus.
more runners.
But X is a different type of game.
That's not.
Oh, that's not good, though. 'Cause
Sam
these
is
2
in
guys
charge,
run in
and I think he
attack
said
her.
no.
What's that?
He wants to know if he's in a
Imperium.
Twilight Imperium game.
People are asking. They
Who
want
are
me
you-
to try.
Did we
You're
ban
asking.
Jason from those types of games when we played Exodus against him?
Yes, we did actually.
This is
Shame.
really not good.
Are you gonna-
Because Jason goes off on like tangents. Like if you attack him, he'll be like, "That's it for the rest of the game. I'm attacking you."
Not always.
Yeah, okay.
Not always, just enough.
Tom hasn't been hit yet, so I guess that's a plus.
Okay. Now,
I haven't been hit either, and you mean because he's about
so
to
nothing
get
showed up in
hammered?
the second room, but the pile stuff in the first room.
We drew a double spawn here.
I went back.
Okay, that's
Went back
fine.
here and drew 2 more cards.
So what do I do now? I have an extra action. I don't know what to do with it.
Run!
Get out of that room.
Yeah, you might as well.
Because these 2
Those
guys,
runners are going
They're
to
going to come and
you.
bop me.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I'm done. And that's the end of that round, right?
That is the end of the round. Now the zombies need to move.
Yeah. Z was first. No.
Yes, we backed up, so Z was star player for this round.
Yeah.
So now I'm.
Well, yeah, don't move it yet. We need to do the moving and spawning first.
That's not correct.
I don't know what you did. You said let's back up, and
We did back up, but basically what was supposed to happen though is, what was supposed. It doesn't matter.
No, Sam, we did it right. I went first the previous turn. Everybody went. Then we did the zombies. Then Z went. Everybody went. Back to me. Now we do the zombies, and then Rob goes first.
Right.
He already had the starting player token. Okay, that's fine.
No, we're just passing it incorrectly. That's all.
Now it passes.
Right.
Now that
which I
passes.
just did.
And now we've got to move everybody.
Yeah.
So
Is there
these
anything
2
you want to
guys
say
move in
as you
here.
hand this to me?
These
Are
2
there
guys
any
move
words
here.
of encouragement?
That moves there.
Hey, he knows how to open
Well,
doors. He
guys,
taught me.
Forward.
What?
I learned from the best.
hang out with
my hat?
hang out with the archer. Avoid the nun.
Guys go here.
And all those guys
Actually, these guys
move
go
2
1,
into the room.
2,
And with
and
the
these
nun.
guys are in the vault.
Would you like some Febreze?
No, they're in the
They're
room
in
with
with the nun.
Yeah, the runners are
Take
moving
me off a
down.
piece of that. Kick out. What?
Yeah, that's
Wait.
why you moved.
Howdy.
Oh, they
What
moved
was
twice. They didn't hit me,
attack
though.
too, yeah.
Please come on.
And
everything
now
else
we
move?
spawn.
Any attack. Okay, so 2 spawns over there.
Oh, there are 2 versions
Did
of the
everything
runners.
else move?
I think people want me
Yes.
to play.
You guys moved all these,
Yes.
everything? Okay.
Yeah.
Purple.
Jason,
Double spawn
folks,
for the
please
second one.
stop giving Jason ideas.
So,
Please.
Fatties. Oh, great.
I will cut the feed.
And then
And
all
all
something.
standard
Ah,
fatties.
I might. Be
Oh, no.
playing it.
Yes.
Playing what?
They attack?
TI3.
No, they activate. So
pretty
those
confident that
fatties
I'm
are
gonna
now
start.
attack.
And this one's going to
And
move
this guy
in.
moves in.
And this
that
guy
fatty
stays
move-
put. He's going to attack.
You're the
you take
2-player
it-
guy. You're the dice
That
master.
fatty moves into where Z is.
I'm also the multiplayer.
Great.
Those two
guy.
fatties
You're definitely
move
not the
into
multiplayer guy.
Yes,
Well,
I am. I'm good.
This one
Yeah,
moves
we got
in.
you.
He's not
today.
Attacking, right?
attacking, but these two are.
Different games.
So
Anyone can play
we want
Cosmic.
each of us
Yeah,
Takes one.
We'll both
Okay.
split it up.
come on 5.
I did not.
6. I do not take a hit.
Are you kidding me? Eric is like a machine.
Sam's about to die.
I've been given a
When you
task.
get to 3, you're dead?
I think
Yes.
we need to get out of the room and take the 2.
That's another thing I'm not a real huge fan on of this is the player elimination. I understand that you need that threat over your head, but I almost feel like if someone dies, it's the end of the game type thing.
No.
It's not that bad.
We
We've
get
been
to play
doing fine
without
without
Jason,
Jason.
for a while. What are you talking about?
Okay.
All right, that's that. So
It's too soon,
you're up.
man.
Well, that was
Too
the
soon, man.
spawn.
Miss him.
Oh,
We
sorry.
have to do that spawn.
So that's spawn over
We
there.
miss
We're
you.
gonna, 3 walkers.
Oh boy. I don't like this jumping up to yellow thing.
This thing over here gets 2 walkers.
Let's try not to get any
This
more
one here.
experience.
I would like to get some yellow experience. What's up?
Necromancer?
You don't go up to orange.
This is actually really not good.
I know.
Oh, wow.
He's now going to bring somebody with him.
Uh,
Oh no!
a double spawn.
Where?
Back to the last place.
Back over there.
You did that again. You're the worst deck shuffler. Period. The worst.
We went through the whole
2
deck.
runners.
Oh my goodness.
And
Hey, do runners hit you twice
And
if they
another-
start in your
we're out of
spot?
Necromancer
Yeah.
zone,
Sam?
so I'm just going to say that. Huh?
Do runners hit you twice if they start in your
Yes.
spot?
Yes, they do.
Has
Yeah,
any
we
of you
just
guys
need-
played
Now,
BC?
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, though.
No, we have not.
Here's the thing.
Have we gotten it yet?
No, we have it. We haven't played it yet.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there are only 5.
5 what?
Spawn points.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's what's going to happen.
The Necromancer leaves.
The Necromancer is going to escape this turn. We've lost.
Why does he escape?
That's his job.
That's his job. If there are 6 spawn points out on the board, he does not move like a regular zombie. He tries to get off the board.
Yeah, but that means if you spawn him somewhere we're not, and that spawn point is right on the edge of the board, hey, sorry, good luck
Is there a way
next
for us
time?
to destroy the spawn points?
No.
No.
I don't like that. I mean,
Is that
when
like a timing thing then, basically?
Yeah, it is.
We
He
needed
could-
to move
He could
fast.
literally show up somewhere where we aren't, and it's right on the edge of the board.
Yeah, we're smacked. Unless
There's,
No,
there's-
we can't.
I mean, if somebody can get over there
I can't reach it.
to kill him,
How?
Now we're doing
No,
even
there's no way.
better.
The closest person is...
203,000. I mean, 200 and...
Okay, stop touching my phone.
Yeah, you're the you're the closest.
you're the
Tom.
closest. You would have to spend
and it
1,
still
2,
would be like a 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Break down the door that you,
can't do.
and then get out there, then hit him. That's like 16
Okay, but you know what? I'm actually okay with that in that regard because
We
I feel
have
like
750 viewers
I feel
now.
like we could have won this.
We
If
could.
that didn't happen, we could have, yes.
But even if that did, I mean, I feel like maybe we didn't move fast enough. We were kind of poking along here too. We didn't push as fast.
In
as we could
retrospect,
have.
we probably should have not fought those people. Last
We should
turn
have
and
gotten
broken
out.
down his
Giving up?
door and gotten out.
Are you guys giving up?
Well,
No, we lost.
We
No,
can't catch
we've
the
lost.
Necromancer.
The
before he
Necromancer
escapes.
showed up, and there are 6 spawn points on the
Sure.
board, so now he's just going to escape.
It's checkmate.
Okay, well, at this point, I will say I like this better than the original zombie
Oh, God,
side.
yeah.
I like the theming. I like the components are amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the dashboard.
The theming, the time length is good,
going back
and
and playing them.
it gives kind of a straightforward. Yeah, because we're going to be playing Deception, Murder in Hong Kong next.
Deception Murder Hong Kong rocks.
But
this is really cool. This is
but I'm very
not my
impressed
type of
with
game
this.
at all, as you know, but this
I
is
think though
probably...
there's a fine line for you with this type of game because you like ghost stories, which is stuff coming in and you fight it off.
Yeah.
This is similar to just a little bit more movement.
Those stories in this
Okay.
are like
No, I'm
nothing
saying they're
like-
one step removed.
Well, the sense of despair.
Okay,
is similar.
if I had to compare this to
No, but I'm
another
talking
game,
about the whole like.
What would you compare?
Oh, I'm spending the next 30 minutes moving this figure from here to here. That I don't like.
Yeah, but you do move faster in this game.
That's what I like. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
The problem
This is a
that
dungeon crawl that I can
You,
get
you
behind.
have to
This is
really
all-
work together. And what happens is when somebody runs off and stuff like that, that's a big problem.
you're saying
Because somebody
Jason's
ends up in
fault.
a. No, not really.
I
But
didn't expect a random card that would kill me in
no,
the
the
room.
problem is that you end up in a choke point. You're not getting levels. Meanwhile, you're trying to help the person and you're cutting your way through. All of a sudden,
You're getting levels, right?
Well,
your
Sam, that
level.
was-
We don't have
It
Less
was
than
under
2
2
hours.
hours. We managed to.
No, because we didn't start till 10:15. That was an hour and 25 minutes.
Well, that's because we died.
True, but
What do you
we were
mean
gonna.
we?
That's how the
Yeah.
game
Mammal.
goes, though.
Okay, I
You
died.
died.
You
the
lost.
necromancer got away.
You lost.
Now,
I
Eric,
died.
it's definitely
you
not a
lost.
kind of game you normally play.
No,
Right?
it isn't. But you know, I can
liked it?
appreciate it. Yeah, it's
All right, let's pack it up and go to the
Yeah, I
next
really
one.
like that.
Comparatively,
I'm
though,
gonna go. I feel like the
great.
air may have turned off. I'm gonna go turn it back on.
comparatively, the others, what I like about the others even more than this, which is also a cool mini game, is that the others, someone controls the bad guys and they're not just
Starting
randomly moving and you actually control them. I
The
really
others?
like
Oh, that's
that.
the new
With
one.
the others,
Yeah,
that's
the
the
other
new
one.
one.
We'll see. Then
Yeah, this is really
My
cool.
vote would be the others.
I've seen the
War?
models. Yeah, I've played the game. It's a really
This is
cool
awesome.
game.
Others is great.
I like this.
Turned off by the theme. Yeah,
I like this better
The
than
dashboard's
level 7 Omega Protocol.
you do.
Yeah.
I do.
Really? Okay.
But
It is lighter than
in
that
this
game.
category. I
Right.
like
faster.
the others.
It's more like the weapons and the cards are a little more like. Here's what this does. Boom. Go. Huh?
And the miniatures don't do that.
lengthier
Can you be
So we're 0 for 1.
in charge of getting
This
We're
is.
0 for 1 in co-ops
chips
today.
and putting them? And
Yeah, this is solid. Again, it's probably better to have somebody kind of run it, but this is real good.
Got it.
You got it. Okay.
We just throw everything back in the box, right?
This is a Tom
what
copy,
you do.
isn't it?
No, I only do that the first
Is that
time.
where the shoes came in? Look, it's like a shoe box. What is
You
that?
know what? I'm just gonna.
No, the
throw it
minis always come in that. Haven't you seen cool mini games
because
before?
It's going to take a long time to do this. Otherwise,
Well, maybe you could do it like during
I'll
another
do it
game or
later, yeah.
something.
I'll
Here, get these out of here.
Here. Here, Sam, you want one of these? We can put
Maybe
it
if
in
you
your
run
box.
off and
too.
die
Yeah,
in the
just
next
kidding,
game.
Tom will accuse me of stealing it if I give it to you.
Give what to you?
I say, here, Sam, put this in the box too.
Sam can have a dice die if he wants one.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Where is it?
What's our next game? Deception, Murder in Hong Kong. Which used to be called CS Files
I'll get it.
when it came out like 2 years ago. When
I'll
it
put it
came
on the
out,
bottom. That was wise of me.
Yeah, you did. Come on, these are supposed to be sorted in the order they'll be played.
wasn't that what you guys all
Can we
did
move the dice
yesterday?
towers out of the way for this one?
Yes. I'll put them away. All right, now with Deception and Murder in Hong Kong, if you guys want to play along,
all the people?
the best way to do that is to also like not look at the
Here's
screen
my-
while the murderer reveals himself, and then you can try to guess who the murderer is.
You have to remind me how this works. It's been a bit.
Yeah, you'll
I'll be
have
the
to
first.
remind me
You
too.
never played?
Eric's never played it.
Get out of here.
No, the good news for this is that Eric's going to stop having his like, oh, I've never played that nonsense on the show. I'll be like, well, no, I know you played this, liar.
That's the whole point here.
Do you play games with your game group?
I'm giving-
ever? Sure. Okay.
Oh, no. Okay. Take some time here and explain to him how that works.
Oh,
Because
you mean the pick?
Jason doesn't listen to our show ever.
There is a pick list at our game group, and so it is. We alternate whose turn it is to pick a game. So
Really?
it's not always that I get to come in and blunder into the room and say, "We're playing this,"
Tom,
because
can
it may
we
not be
change-
my turn.
Can we do a pick list from now on instead of you blundering?
No,
like,
listen.
Here's what
listen,
we're doing
listen,
today.
listen. He hasn't explained the whole thing to you yet.
So there's a list of people that come to the group, and we arrive on a certain time, and it will be
Yeah,
someone's
you know,
turn to
the,
pick the first game.
Starting.
And the second person on the list can say, "Yeah, I want to play that game," or they can say, "No, I want to pick a new game of my own." And then if there's enough people, there's 2 tables, maybe 3 tables, and we work our way through the list, and then everybody else joins all the games that are.
Okay, so Monopoly guy shows up, and he says,
There is no
"I want to play
Monopoly
Monopoly."
And the second
There
player
is
goes,
And then
no
Tom,
way, no
and
way.
then Tom says, "I want to play whatever else." Then you have to pick one of those 2 games to join.
I'm with Tom every time.
Okay, I'm talking about Vasel. I'm talking about the other
Say
Tom.
that sentence
Oh,
again.
other Tom? I'm not with other Tom every time.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the thing. I like the idea in theory sounds good, but if you have a new game you want to play, it might not get played because that. But our group is bigger than his group anyway. He only has room for 2
It's about
games,
12
right?
people. It's about 12 people.
Yeah, we have enough that I just sit down and play what I want. But if you don't want to play with me, you don't have to. You can go play another game,
That's true.
and you still come play with me. So I don't know why you're yelling about
You're
this.
like, Jason, come play the game. Because you know I'll play with you even if it's terrible.
That is actually very true. Sam,
So I'm always
Sam?
nice and do it.
What?
you are good.
What?
I was nervous about the zombie side game, but it not only did it play smoothly, it was
It's better
fun.
than the
You get to
original.
stay.
I get to stay.
It's
Where are
better
these
than
That's
the
not-
original.
Yeah, what Eric meant stay was like at the dice tower, period.
Oh,
This game was that important. You just didn't know it.
Wow. How often he uses that threat.
No,
He's
I
always
don't.
trying to kick everybody off.
No, I'm only trying to kick you off. That was the. I said that one time too on Twitch.
That
He's trying to kick me off too, Eric, which is why
No, that definitely I do make that threat all the time.
Well, I can understand that.
Which is why
Yeah, that's
we're
fine.
going to team up.
Is that what's going to happen?
Oh, yes,
Oh, yeah, yes, that's what's going to happen. We are you and me, friend.
and me and you.
Team Submarine.
There are 845 people watching currently.
Cool.
That's,
Team-
That's frightening.
that's more than I think we've
Forget
ever
Team
had
Vasel.
Back to
watching.
work, people.
No more Team Vasel. Now we got Team
And the
Submarine.
West Coast is like awake at this point.
Submarine?
Wow.
6.
Team Submarine.
Submarine.
Unfortunately, that actually makes sense. How often do you have to explain to people that your last name is not Summer, though? It's probably a lot.
Yeah, a lot. And a lot of people look at it and go, they think it's harder than it is to
Especially
pronounce.
when you were
Summer.
Summer.
Especially when you do things with Rich, it's like Summer or
Is Summer? Is there
Just be on
many
top of
people
the
with that
box.
last name, or are you
There are not
fairly
many.
unique?
It's of German descent. So if you search for Summers,
trying
there
to-
is another Eric
care of
Summerer
that
in
now.
Sweden somewhere.
Oh, that's cool. I like having a unique name. On the other hand, Garcia. Everyone.
My first name, though.
That's true, though. You're like the only one with that.
only one I know.
There are a ton of Jason Levines. Like if I do a search for Jason
You're gonna
Levine
get-
on the
you're gonna
internet,
get all
it
this
doesn't bring you up. That's for sure. There's a lot of Jason Levines. And Sam Healey is.
If you do Google Jason Levine gaming machine, though,
You will. That
Number
there's
one
only the
search.
And that one other guy who plays the slots a lot.
he's like,
There's like an old guy in Vegas
got a slot
sitting by the
machine
slot
blog.
machine, and they're all
he
like,
just lives there.
I'm Jason Levine, the gaming machine.
Okay, we're playing with 6, so we need one murderer.
only I had one more quarter. If only. How to keep this train moving.
I really like these. I haven't seen the new
Wait, what
version.
about those?
I really like these.
Well, I'm gonna do it later. It's fast.
'Cause you gotta-
With 6 or more.
Yeah, you gotta take all the models and put them back in their little plastic.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hold on, I got it.
There you go.
That's cool, man. Awesome game. That's neat.
All right, now this is going to be a little bit more difficult because we are playing with 6 players. We are using the murderer and the accomplice.
Vanilla.
So I'm going to be the forensic scientist for the beginning. For the first round, after that, we'll throw them out randomly if we want to play more games. You've played this before, maybe? CS Files?
I don't recall.
Maybe not.
If
You're the only
not,
person
only
maybe
once.
who's played it, but it's not.
played with you.
I've
yeah.
played it.
Okay.
Tom.
Anyway, everyone's going to get a roll card. You're either going to be an investigator, which you're trying to figure out who the murderer is. The murderer, you are just trying not to get caught. The accomplice, you are trying to divert away from the murderer. Okay, you're not actually doing anything that's wrong or anything. Everyone's going to get clue cards and murder weapon cards. So I need all the event tiles. Yeah, let's not use the event tiles right now. They're a little. Well, I'll just pull them out when they come up. Deal 4 clue cards and 4 means cards each player. So 1, 2. You're going to turn these face up in front of you so everyone can see them.
As soon as we get them, you mean?
Yes, 3, 3. Yeah, because everyone's going to see them. Remember, we're just trying to figure out
It's been a while, man. No, I don't
who's
know.
done what.
Sure.
Closer to the middle of the table is better, so that we can see them on.
Ew.
This is the game that the promo spork is going to be for.
Right.
Correct.
What's he? Oh, checking his
Creepy
email.
video. What do these go?
Yeah, that
These-
video is super creepy. I
Yeah,
love
it
it.
is. These come into the hand?
What? No, those also go in front of you.
Okay. Just below?
Yes. There's going to be 2 rows.
Are these
Do I need one more? Is it 3 or 4 things?
It's 4. There's yours, Eric.
Almost.
Oh, okay.
Almost. Mine were all going to be liquids. Alcohol, wine, liquid drug, But then you have to give me surgery.
No, we're going to use that to perform surgery.
Okay, what are mine?
The prescription will be my scalpel.
Actually,
Can you see that?
we're going to take the accomplice out for the very first round just to play a straight one.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So, four of you are going to be good. One of you is going to be the murderer. Now, what's going to happen, there's one night in this game. At night, everyone closes their eyes, and then I'll say, murderer, look at me. And let's say Z was the murderer. He might say, he's going to point to which clue he left behind. So he might say cotton, and then how he killed. And
So you're just running the game.
kind of.
Tom's on the good
I'm
guys
on the
team.
good guys team. But once we start, I'm not going to be able to talk.
No, for 6 players, don't you need an accomplice, or else it won't work. It'll be too easy.
Again,
We're learning the game.
We're learning the game.
try to be in the room when we go over this. Okay. So, anyhow. So, no, come on now. Just again, I just said we're going to play around to go.
Just learning it.
It says optional. So
This
let's.
isn't in the rule book, so it's good.
It's optional.
Okay. So anyhow, so whoever's the murderer will pick one of those things. All right. Then everyone will wake
Sound
up.
is gone on main feed. Doesn't seem to be.
So that should be
Testing.
fine.
Check 1, 2.
What is happening?
I'm not seeing anyone here complaining about sound.
La 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 la.
Are they saying they hear
What
us?
is happening?
Okay, anyhow. So, I'm going to be using these cards here. So, I'm going to be putting out, let's see, everyone gets a badge token. Oh, everyone gets one of these.
Thank you.
These are basically, you turn this in when you try to figure out who the murderer is.
Badges?
Okay.
We didn't know no stinking badges.
That's right, Essay.
I'm going to have this cause of death is always going to be out here. I'm going to pick one of these locations. Let's say I pick this one, and then I'm going to randomly have
Randomly,
out
right?
here 4 more of these. And what I'm going to do is I'm trying to give the people who aren't the murderer clues without facial expression. You know. So I might say the cause of death was severe injury.
So
I might say that.
Z-Man game next?
What?
I'm just cluing in on Z again.
Okay, so I might say that
Got it.
there's a
Got
severe
it.
injury at the bookstore, and I can.
You got that? Yeah.
I'll slowly put these out, and I might listen to what you guys are saying before I put them all out. Because as you see me put these out,
Once you place one on one, it can't be moved.
right, and you guys are looking to see where I place it. So, like if I say it was poisoning, and then you probably would eliminate the steel tube.
Right.
So you're going to try to
Lead poisoning.
I'm poisoning you with lead.
now at the same time though,
Find lead.
the murderer is trying to get people to think about something else.
It's not my. Look at over here.
Is this officially out yet in this version?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
After I put these all out, everyone has a brief discussion, and each player gives their opinion. So everyone has a chance to talk in this game. You're supposed to go in order from Z or around, and everyone can say what they say. You do not have to. There's no official rules on this. Everyone has a chance to talk, and then I will draw a new tile from the pile after listening to everybody talk, and I'm going to replace one of these and put out a new piece of information.
Random talk.
Right, and then we keep doing that. We do that twice. And after the 3rd time, it's over. However, at any point during the game, anybody can turn this in and say, Z did it, dentures, alcohol. And then if I will just say no or yes. If it's yes, then the good guys win. If it's no, that's wrong.
Even if half the answer is
half of it's
correct, it's a no.
I'm curious as to how you would kill somebody with dentures and alcohol.
No, you kill them with alcohol, and you left the dentures behind.
This is what you left behind?
Yeah,
And this is how you killed them?
Yes.
You like gum them to death and then pour alcohol in the wound?
No, I killed them with alcohol, but I forgot my dentures. That's what
Things
happened.
all better.
Because your dentures fell out along the way.
I was laughing too much.
So, the murderer can also make a formal accusation, obviously.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I choose you.
Now, this is actually good because we know Z's always a traitor,
Yep.
but so is Jason.
That's true.
No, I'm always the spy. There's a difference.
Aha.
But spies have a license to kill.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm not allowed to do anything else.
knowing all of
And I put
this-
this here. It says I'm allowed to answer yes or no. I don't understand that.
If we ask a question,
I guess it's about the rules mostly. Oh, the yes or no to when people.
That's it.
That's
Right.
it. I'm not allowed to give any other clues really.
Well, now that you guys know all of that, I think we can throw in the accomplice, right? Everybody.
Yeah, you're right.
This is real simple. I mean, all they have to do is basically help the other guy be misleading, right? That's it, right?
Right, and the
Does the
accomplice will
accomplice know?
open his eyes at night and see what the murderer has picked. That way he can kind of.
Got it. Okay, yeah.
Actually,
sure.
no, if we're playing with the accomplice, we play with the witness too then. Because we play
What's the
with both of
witness,
them.
man?
Can I get a witness?
They get to see too.
The witness
I believe
knows who the other two people
The
are.
witness,
related
at
to the
night,
nun.
after the murderer does his thing, and I say, witness, open your eyes, and I point to who the murderer and accomplice are.
But they don't know which.
They don't know.
They don't know
one.
which.
I love
and,
it.
And if the murderer is caught, they have a chance to pick who the witness is as well.
Is that the thing at the end of the
It's
game?
like the Avalon. It's like the Avalon rules for
Actually,
Resistance Avalon.
I'm not sure
You've
on
never
that.
played this
Unless
game?
it's been taken
Never
out,
played
it
this
was
game, but I
like
played
Avalon.
No, I know, but this is way better than that.
Okay.
It
This
used
is
to be like
actually
Avalon.
like
I don't know if they changed it
Mysterium,
from CS files.
But fast.
Okay.
This is like Mysterium with the Dixon removed, which is the part you probably wouldn't like, you know? So
What's a Dixie?
I really like this
actually,
game a lot. I need to get a copy.
When we play
of
with the
this
witness,
thing.
the bad guys have a 1/3 chance of winning because at the end they pick who they think the witness is. If they're correct, then they still win because they've killed the key witness.
Resistance Avalon rules, essentially.
I don't remember that. But
Choose your card.
If you get Morgana, you win anyway.
Choose one for me.
That's why I like Resistance Avalon.
there we go.
Thank you, sir.
Again,
right,
if
so
you want
if
to
you're
play
playing-
at home, go ahead.
Yeah, if you're playing a home,
Close your eyes right
everyone
now.
else, you don't have to close your eyes. They can just not look at the screen. Okay.
Close your eyes. Then walk
your
down the
eyes.
steps.
Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
You're getting sleepy. Let's see. We
Give
could do like
me your
we could do David
hand.
Copperfield. Close your
Darling.
eyes.
All right.
When we pick a number from
All right.
1 to 7, you will see
Here we
this
go.
number.
Here we go.
All right, so we're all closing
Seriously,
our eyes.
close
Fine.
your eyes.
Okay.
All right. So the murderer and accomplice look at me. All right. So now the murderer, pick your weapon. Pick one of each of the cards. Okay, thank you. Close your eyes. Now the witness, look at me. All right, that's it. You know, I need like one of those hats so I can look at everyone.
This would be great at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Close your eyes. Open them.
your
Wait.
eyes
Open
now.
Open
Your
them.
eyes.
Hey.
Who's the murderer? No one.
Need to make sure the table here works.
Table work.
Jason did it.
Guys, I know I'm really dumb here. I need everyone to close your eyes for a second.
Okay.
Okay, Tom forgot to do
Close your
something.
eyes. I just need to see the murderer again and have them tell me which the 2 cards are again, because I forgot. Okay. All right, open your eyes. All right, so here we go. I'm going to put these down, and this is mostly me talking at this point.
Close your eyes.
Every now and then I get a little.
It's turn around.
Oh, I didn't change. Well, these are kind of random, but I
Okay,
get the
we'll
pick.
do the other song.
Which
if
of these
you
I want?
close your eyes forever, would it still remain the same?
I don't know what song you're singing.
The Ozzy Osbourne Leader Ford song.
I don't know what song
Okay,
it was.
well, if you had actually got the tune right, we might have been able to hear it.
You?
Can you
Picking
sing it
on
then?
Jason?
Could you sing
For
it,
not
Sam?
singing well?
No, I'm not going to sing it.
But
No,
you're a
Sam,
metalhead.
Sam crushed it at Gen Con, so he can.
No.
Yeah,
I was saying that Jason singing badly? No, big surprise.
No, Sam crushed
That's what
it.
I meant to say.
Got it.
Sam is
Right.
like opera supreme now.
Oh my goodness.
That's your new name, Opera Supreme. When you walk in the room, Opera Supreme.
Opera Supreme. Super genius.
What is that?
Suffocation.
Vacation.
It's the
I thought that was
alcohol.
a B. I was like, what is buffacution mean?
Buffacution. Hey, somebody done a buffacute this person to death.
The weather was
sunny.
sunny.
was sunny.
Are there sunglasses?
Yes.
Okay, hold
Yes, he
on.
took the alcohol and went like this.
Suffocation. Yo, there's a rope sitting over here.
Oh, there is a rope.
That would certainly suffocate someone.
Suffocation. What
Even
was the other
though
thing?
I still feel like the
The weather
alcohol
was sunny?
tinctures.
Well, sunglasses have lenses.
There's a lens. Yes.
Yes.
There's a lens. Oh, there is a lens.
What do we have here? Bathroom.
Yeah, that's a contact lens, probably.
What is that? Personal?
Personal.
That could be anything.
Contact lens is still
the
personal.
tweezers are very personal.
Yeah, but that's not suffocation. I like the rope and the contact lens.
Jealousy. Motive.
Jealousy.
Jealousy.
Don't understand the motive of jealousy.
So is that a personal effect for evidence?
It's a motive of crime.
Yeah, but for
jealousy.
Evidence
Evidence
left
left
behind,
behind
is
is personal.
a
The weather is
personal
sunny.
item?
He can't
He
say.
can't
He can't
say.
clarify.
But yes, I mean, you can say yes or
I'm
no,
feeling
right?
lens
No, I
and
can't.
Not,
because
not
that-
unless you use.
I'm
the
feeling lens and rope. I'm feeling lens and rope because that looks like a contact
Go for
lens.
it.
Well, I don't want to
Lens
do
and
it
rope?
yet.
Do it already,
I don't
so that way we don't have to
know.
listen to
This is
the rest
last
of the game.
No, but it's bad. We waste them early. It's bad. It's better to wait.
Impression. General
Common.
impression. Common.
common.
Still,
I'm
that's the same
thinking
thing.
it's
That's still the same thing. Contact lens.
Suffocation is the
Later, I
first thing he
Oh,
picked,
sorry.
guys.
What are you looking at? Jason stuff?
yeah.
Steel tube, machete,
Towel.
knife and fork, dagger. You get
It's
all the
not
sharp
me,
stuff.
Sam.
Okay, so
Skull,
towel could also
takeout,
be
sack,
suffocation.
handcuffs.
And then the
really
weather's
me.
sunny, so you'd wear a hat. Yeah.
You wear a hat in the sun?
Yes.
I don't.
You don't. I realize that.
Why you-
Hats
that's
have
why you have a
brims
sunburned head most
for
of
the
time.
shade.
That's true. You should wear hats.
Still
dude.
liking the
Very-
sunglasses.
Okay, these two over here. What do you think?
I'm thinking.
'Cause I'm thinking the combination that makes sense is
that a
rope
sack?
and maybe lenses, or towels and maybe the hat. Suffocation. You got nothing unless you're shoving a candlestick somebody's
I'm
throat.
thinking.
No, but you could have suffocated someone with alcohol. You know, they do this. And go,
I shoved
With
the candlestick in
alcohol?
your mouth
Yeah.
and I kicked him.
yeah, when they put the alcohol, like, oh, no, okay, that's not
I'm
alcohol.
definitely
What's the
feeling
stuff?
towel.
Like
What?
that.
I'm definitely
I don't know.
feeling
That stuff
towel.
where they put on people's faces and, like, knock them out.
Here's another thing I
What
didn't
the
catch
other
at the
bottle-
beginning.
Hold on.
Do they have,
Have
to
you ever
pick,
wanted to
like,
put a
do they have
sack
to pick
over
this and
somebody's
this,
head?
or can they pick
Liquid
any of
drug,
these?
that's
any of
just
these?
suffocation.
That's correct. They can pick
You
any
can-
of the.
you know when you
Or
put
surgery removing
when they put
someone's
it on.
window.
Okay.
on
Before
the
we go any
thing.
farther, we got to do the. Let's do the game properly. We'll start with Z. Each person can make a short case, and then I'm going to put out another clue.
Okay.
So go ahead, Z.
Okay, fine. Again, I'm leaning towards the towel and the hat, or the rope and the lenses. But you went to suffocation right away, which means the towel is like a stretch of how this person got killed with a towel. Maybe I mean rope around the neck is
That's
like
not suffocation, though.
it's not.
Yes, it
No.
is.
That's
what are the other
asphyxiation.
options?
Suffocation is different.
They don't have asphyxiation on the
Asphyxiation
card.
isn't on there.
I'm just saying.
I'm making the case for the rope and the lens.
You have the right to be wrong.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
All right, Rob.
Very simple.
Oh, here it goes. Everybody pay attention.
The best way to suffocate somebody is put a sack over their head and squeeze. I mean, it's as easy as that. Or wrap a towel around their neck. I think it's more over that way. I don't know why. I just feel that way.
Yeah, but a sack, especially
Sack.
that kind of sack, you're going to be able to breathe through it. You don't. I mean, a plastic bag.
You can
yeah,
tell what the
suffocate
material
with
is
that.
of the sack.
It's
I
burlap.
mean, it's a nice illustration.
It's
and all.
burlap. I didn't do it.
All right.
Is it?
It's burlap. I didn't do it.
It's the burlap defense.
I guess imagine this is running out of a building covered in blood. It's burlap. I didn't do it.
Sam.
It's a breathable material.
I'm gonna go with. I am definitely making a case for the towel. I think out of the options that are given here, that is the most viable option for suffocation. As far as the weather is, I don't think it's the weather is not necessary. A common personal item is what I'm thinking of there. Location of the crime was in a bathroom, so I'm going to go with the towel and the shoe.
Was that an official accusation?
That's my case. I
No,
don't know
he's
if
not.
it's actually-
Again, when you're ready to like,
Yeah, that
Yeah,
it's
go
not
down
this. No.
Okay, Eric.
So
That's mine.
if we get all done with discussion, then there's
Then
a
I put
vote?
out another clue.
Oh, then another clue.
There's no vote. Each person can
Someone
make an
has to
accusation.
use these
Yes.
before. Okay.
So
I-
there's 3 people of the 5 of you who have a chance of winning. You have 3 chances to win because the murderer and the accomplice are not going to make accurate guesses.
Right.
So you have 3 chances.
The first thing he went for was the suffocation. And I think the rope is the most... I mean, there is no asphyxiation. He has to use the tools he has in front of him. The rope, and then he went for Sonny, and the sunglasses. Just, I'm thinking lens and rope. That's...
So you're going in with him.
Yeah.
All right, Jason.
So you're the murderer or accomplice, and you're the murderer or the accomplice.
Neither one.
Okay.
That just made the most sense
So,
to me.
do you know something?
But I will tell you this: when you said,
So here's
because I
what
went
I
right
think.
for Sonny, but when you said bathroom,
Yeah.
which I hadn't even clued in on, then the towel makes the most sense. 'Cause
Okay.
who cares where you hang the person?
Here's what I think.
All right, Jason's turn.
Z's being very deceptive, and here's what I think. I think Z took the liquid drug bottle in his cotton and stuck it over the person's mouth and suffocated them. That's a common object in the bathroom that you use, or alcohol. It could be drug bottle or alcohol, one of the two. And you put it in cotton and you stick it on someone's mouth and you suffocate them. And that is just as clear as day.
The same thing could also be said with the towel, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the drugs or the alcohol to
There's
stick.
nothing sunny about any of this unless I want my teeth to glisten in the daylight.
Here's the problem I have with the whole thing.
Well, everything doesn't match, though. What's it? None of the weather things match.
All right.
You're inside in the bathroom.
That's
It
good
doesn't
enough. So now I'm
matter.
going to draw
So
a
they
new
have to draw a
tile,
new
and I
tile.
Can we
replace
make an
one of these
accusation?
4. You watching?
You can.
You're jumping the gun.
I'll wait.
Yeah, you're jumping the gun.
Victim's expression.
Dead.
Get rid of that.
Little X's in the
What
other.
did you get rid of?
I got rid
Get
of
rid of motive.
The motive being jealousy.
Oh, okay.
Victim's expression.
You don't talk though, right?
All right.
Don't talk.
Oh, it's definitely that. Because when you're like this with the thing over your mouth, you struggle.
These two. He's fighting hard to get
Yeah,
over here to get some blame off.
He's
him.
going all in, right?
I'm pulling the trigger. I'm going to say towel, hat.
No.
So that's the only-
Z jumped
only
the
one he
trigger
gets, right?
early, which means
That's correct.
I'm
but
still on the Z trail. And he
It could
pushed
be
me off.
anything there. That just means he is not completely
That combination is not completely right.
correct, but it could also be completely wrong.
So it could be. Oh God.
So that
So
was
is
your
Z
turn.
out? Is he done
No, it's
discussing?
him.
No, I still play and whatever, but
You just can't make a formal accusation.
yeah.
How many more rounds? do we
Again,
have?
I went with the
Three,
hat,
right?
Sam.
No, I only do this one more
because
time.
it's still a
Just one more.
personal item. He said Sonny was his very second choice,
Yeah.
right after suffocation.
Right.
And it just, the shoe, who cares? The hat is personal, and it fits the sunny day idea.
Yeah.
I'm
Helmet
still
might
The
also fit
struggling
that.
doesn't give us any new information.
The problem is though is that all of these are personal items. That's the problem.
But they're not all sunny. I mean, they don't all make sense with
None
the
of
sunny
them are
idea.
sunny. Hat was sunny.
Maybe the
No,
necklace
hat and the helmet, yeah.
The lens is sunny.
Necklace, why?
glistens in the sun.
It does glisten.
Sparkles
It's got
in the sun.
glistening. I still feel like lens and rope.
Rob, any thoughts?
Yeah, you're tying the bathroom in, and there's nothing on this side. Now that you eliminated the towel, that ties into the bathroom. Cause
I did not eliminate the towel. I eliminated the towel and hat
combination of the
The
combination.
combination was wrong. Oh.
They could, either one of those things could be right and not the other, and you still would get a no from him.
See, him with that velvet $1 million voice.
I've said very little.
The only,
Exactly.
the
He'll
only,
kill you, and you'll be like, "Thank you."
the only,
Just die
the
quietly.
only thing that
Yes,
was
sir.
missing
It's
from his
okay.
explanation
It'll be okay.
was, these are not the droids you are looking for. So I'm still got to find the combination because it has to be that.
Well, we know it's not towel and hat.
But it's definitely towel,
Towel and helmet, maybe. I mean, I don't know, but that made the most
Sunny.
sense to me.
towel and a brick.
No, it's definitely one from one row, one from the other.
Right.
Go ahead, Sam.
I mean, we could.
Sam, I really think that they're the two bad guys and that they're teaming up and going to screw us up.
I really
At this
don't
point.
think so.
I just want to tell you how deeply that hurts.
Jason might not be so good at these kinds of games.
We could have.
Oh, he has that like. Jason has the
What did you do?
system for resistance. They didn't remember
He
the
just
first one.
discussed.
Yelled
He
at
has
me for
a-
I
not
passed.
playing the thing right.
I mean,
Are we up
when
to
there's two
discussion
people,
now?
the
Yeah,
second
we're
person
full
always
discussion,
plays.
so I
I'm like,
didn't
how am I
pull the
supposed to
trigger.
know that sort of stuff?
Yeah.
I need another clue.
All right.
I need a hero.
Sam, you've already gone, or was that Rob's whole thing?
That was Rob.
All right, Sam.
See, the thing is that this is not suffocation.
But there's no other.
This is not suffocation.
It's as
And I understand that asphyxiation isn't out there, but suffocation is not being hung. So that eliminates the rope, in my opinion.
You know, that's why we have
Now,
a show together.
you can suffocate in the middle of a fire. You can run out of
Is that
air
a fire?
in arson.
Arson.
That's
Arson.
arson.
Oh yeah.
I would
And-
probably pick severe injury for fire.
For
Fire
burn.
does
It's
hurt.
actually
arson.
easier to suffocate before you
I
burn
know,
it down.
that's true, but again, fire, if I had to pick something from the list and the thing is arson, I'd be like, extreme injury!
And what else? And what else did we learn here today? You could get severe injury from fire.
You know? Avoid forest fire,
Avoid
kids!
fires, everyone.
But there's nothing up here, though. Maybe the watch.
Are you going to make an
Arson in the
accusation,
watch?
Eric?
Well, now I mean the fire is.
There's
actually
still
a
one more
possibility.
clue coming that people can wait on.
So there's
Definitely
three rounds.
you two
I'm
guys.
still on Z.
With all of these, like, oh yeah, sure, who?
I don't agree with your reasoning that suffocation being such a specific word has to mean that you rule out the rope. I'm still on rope and the lens for the sunglasses.
All right, Jason.
I'm gonna just make an accusation. I'm on Z.
Do it. Throw your vote away!
Liquid drugs and cotton. I just feel like
that your
liquid drugs and
accusation?
cotton.
You
Yes.
could put the cotton over your eyes to keep
Liquid
you out of the
drugs
sun.
and
All
cotton.
right.
Yeah, when
Liquid
you
drugs.
what's that thing that they use when they put it over the person's face and they kill them or they knock them out or whatever?
Chloroform.
Chloroform. Yes, liquid drugs,
Liquid
and,
drugs
cotton.
and cotton,
Chloroform.
yeah.
But I was wrong.
What's the new one? Social relationship.
What did you get rid of? Personal. You got rid of
What does that say?
Relatives.
relatives.
Okay, this time everyone has to make their accusation at some point because the game ends after everyone has.
Relatives.
Relatives.
All right, I'm going to go with the fire.
Fire and what?
Fire and lens.
No.
If it's over there, it's rope and lens. I still think it's alcohol then and cotton.
Well, I'm actually helping the wound if I'm doing that. Hey, oh, I'm sorry you caught fire.
Not
They
if you're
put that
sticking it in
out.
someone's mouth. That's suffocating them.
No, I'm pretty sure that doesn't actually.
Rob or Sam?
It's mine?
Yeah, well, I don't, it doesn't matter who goes first. You can go in either order.
You go ahead.
Guys, I'm still thinking it's that towel and maybe the helmet then instead, and maybe I got the hat wrong. You don't think so?
Towel, helmet.
Yes.
Yeah.
But wait, before we go any farther, now the murderer and accomplice,
I told you that
which surprises I think nobody, have
Again, what did I say, guys?
We
We're going
have
to
a
say
thing.
Rob is the...
And it's because Rob's the only one who even looked at my cards and accused me of the sack. So we're assuming Rob is the witness.
all right. Who's the witness?
Sammy, up top, baby. Y'all done got smoked.
Jason, that was way too strong on the fence.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Holy
seriously.
cow, you were like,
It's not Eric. It's not him. You guys were hilarious. I pegged both of you pretty early on this
no,
game, gentlemen.
actually, I would have picked you as witness because you were so strong against
I
that rope.
I deflected it over here, though. I deflected
Yeah, you
over
did a
here.
good
I would not have put suffocation for a fire. Come on.
No. Sam did a good job. I wouldn't have known
took
who
the
to pick
opening,
between
right?
you
Okay,
guys.
so
Yeah,
you were too obvious.
Someone else.
If
Well,
I chose rope and
You said
lens,
it's those
that
two.
eliminate
There's
that
no way I would've picked you.
possibility.
Yeah.
As the
I didn't want
witness.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about that, you know. I guess I need to be more subtle with my whole...
Maybe. Well,
I'm not used to that whole
You
at the
obviously
end.
eliminate
Even after
yourself.
we win, then they might win. I'm not used to that rule.
Shuffle it up.
So yeah, I need to be more
Where did
subtle
you get
with
the
like
helmet
my...
from, though?
Well, what else could I do? I mean, I picked Sonny for the towel.
the
I thought
helmet
Sonny
has a-
would in the bathroom would obviously eliminate the rope. I didn't understand why people kept going to rope. A bathroom
your
towel.
mouth.
Bathroom towel. Come on now,
Well, I
guys.
got that, but
We were trying.
the helmet, though?
I should have looked at the...
Well, the problem.
He
murder
picked the
weapons
helmet.
a little
He's
bit
the one who picked.
I know, but I'm trying to go with the clues that he has.
Well, what else would I mean?
Well, it's
these
very
clues
limited
are very
clues,
limiting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is somebody else the ghost this time?
Well, yeah, we're gonna. Well, it's random.
The ghost. I get
The
it.
ghost.
Doug,
Eric's been
these all went
playing
together?
too much Mysterio.
Now you
It's
play
random,
Mysterium.
except when Tom
Yeah.
does it.
What do you? How would you compare these two?
Well, you don't have the traitor in Mysterium, or you're not.
That's true.
I kind of like the fact that everyone's working together in Mysterium.
I'd
That
rather
there's
play
no
this
traitor.
any day.
I
than
like
Mysterium.
this.
It's also way faster,
It is
Yeah.
faster.
and I just
And that's sort of like constant.
and I hate that ending
Mysterium is more thematic.
game.
That's not in the
With
portal version.
artwork and everything like that is more.
No, just that ending game thing is
yeah,
not that
it is.
interesting.
It is.
The
It's more.
portal version
This
was
has
prettier,
this
more
offers the
thematic,
same
but-
experience in a shorter amount of time.
This
And
to
it's
me
got the
feels
Draw a
like.
card, and if you get forensic scientists, reveal it.
Come on, forensic scientist.
Get up, man.
Sorry, man.
What's wrong with you?
Actually, yeah, maybe you did want that one. I'm sorry, I just grabbed
I
one.
wanted the forensic scientist.
Okay, so you're definitely with this one. You will pick which one of these.
Oh, I'm the one that's got to do the clue
Oh,
giving
yeah,
thing.
you do.
Yeah, Z.
See, you should have left it for me.
Step up.
What am I
You
doing
need
with
a
these?
badge? He
Yeah.
doesn't have a
I
badge
need a
yet.
badge.
What am I doing?
Thank you.
These four.
You're gonna pick one of those, but we're gonna do the things
You
first.
flipping your
Do I
badge
pick it
around?
after I see what this stuff is?
Yes.
Got
Z doesn't get a
badge, man.
badge.
I want a badge.
Badges.
Badges? Who needs no biggie badges?
Oh,
Ooh.
well, no, we're
Doesn't
reviewing it
matter. It's
anyway.
about to get revealed.
Well, no.
Bread, documents, stuffed in a TV bag.
candy.
Ivy bag.
Oh, briefs!
I got underwear.
Wait,
And there's the sunglasses.
panties! What's going on in here?
Great.
That's actually the same
That's
drawing.
not
No, they're
good.
not actually.
Not good at all.
Wow. That's
I was
bad.
at work in my panties and
Okay, stop.
My goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Machine.
Dirty water.
Dirty water is a possible murder.
blood release.
Ice
that's,
skates makes more sense. Dirty water. Sulfuric acid.
So again, explain
would've
to
been
me the top
suffocation.
line is what and the bottom line
Is
is
what
what?
was left.
Okay, well, maybe
Dude, somebody left a cockroach?
Okay, let's here switch, Jason, so that you match everybody else.
So murder
Oh,
weapon is
We're
up
doing
top.
it this way now. Murder weapon up top.
That makes sense.
Okay.
So murder weapon up top, the thing you forgot is under.
Okay.
Now, how am I going to know? I'm going to be seeing two people,
One person just sitting there looking,
and the other one's actually
person
going to
will
point at
to two
things.
things and try not to be like me and forget.
And then
like, in
after
10
that,
seconds.
they'll close their eyes, and then I'll wake up.
And the witness, so like when Sam
The
was witness,
witness.
that's all I did was point to the.
Got it.
Are we still within the frame here?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you're good. No, you're
No,
good.
no, you're fine.
We're all good.
Jason, yours are a little out, I
No,
think.
mine are right here.
Is it mine?
Z's. Oh, Z doesn't have any, so he's fine.
Yeah, make sure you put your things out a little bit farther.
Sure.
Okay.
Rolling.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Yeah.
This is the
like the
200 hug
Cosby
thing.
Show.
We jazz hands.
What just happened there? that was a little odd.
Everybody just jumped from the feed to the
Like, I don't want the close-up anymore. Close-up's weird.
I would love if we got 1,000 at some point. That'd be pretty cool.
How
people
close are
watching.
we?
It's at 896 right now.
We'll get 1,000.
That's cool.
Probably
Confident. Remember, it was an action time.
Confident.
Tonight more than anything.
Positivity is confidence.
Yeah, lots
How many should I have?
You're going to do the one
pick one
location
here?
and then 4 other ones. There should be a total of 6. Yeah, how many bullets do you have? It's 6. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're ready?
All right, so everybody close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Okay, the two people that should open their eyes first, go ahead and open your eyes. Go ahead and open your eyes.
Hold on. Who's supposed to open theirs?
Just like, close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes. Okay, just the guilty people, the two guilty people, open your eyes. Open your eyes, and then the guilty person's going to pick.
We have to reshuffle.
Yeah, what happened?
I messed it up.
What just happened?
Okay, 3 people open their eyes. What happened?
Give me a card tag.
You know why I
are you
messed
the
it up?
witness?
Yeah, I was the witness.
Are you
the
guilty?
The witness is
Oh.
never guilty. The witness is the person who is.
Yeah, what should I say
what time
to
is it?
not
It's only
confuse
12.
murderer and
Murderer
accomplice?
and
I forgot the words, but
like
I knew
a
the
3
two
a.m.
guilty
mistake.
people.
Somebody get
Let's
this,
take it all. Wait a minute.
somebody get this guy 5 hour
forgot.
energy. What's up?
Okay, let's do it again. It's fine.
I could have it over here.
Thankfully, I might not be the accomplice again. Oh, I was dreading that.
Well, if you are, you are.
All right, let's do this right this time.
Okay.
So here we go. Everybody close your eyes. Murderer and accomplice, open your eyes. Murderer and accomplice, open your eyes. And then the murderer is going to show me a combination. Everybody close your eyes. Okay, now the witness is going to open their eyes. And everybody close your eyes, and everybody open your eyes. Okay.
Oh, I'm so excited, guys! I'm new on the force, and I feel like I can.
You're totally bad.
There's stuff everywhere.
You're totally bad.
Candy, underwear.
I want candy.
Blocks.
It's evidence.
This is
Back
a
off.
fun investigation. Ooh, box cutter.
You're totally bad, Tom.
Blocks.
Wow, Jason came after me right away. Totally what a murderer would do.
Interesting.
I'm just trying to play it up here, Jason. If I was a murderer, I'd be like, "What's up, dude?"
No, you wouldn't.
Specimen. Bandage. Cockroach.
Guys, there's no cockroach. I killed
Death
it.
by cockroaches. What?
No, this is the clue. This is the murderer thing.
Death by trophy. Here, you're number one.
Is that? Do you remember if the spork is it a weapon or was it a clue?
Spork was both.
I think it was red.
Yeah,
I think it's red.
Because death by
what you
spork would be
forgot.
horrific.
That's what you forgot behind, right?
Death by
It's dull.
spork. You did pick.
Oh my goodness, what was that?
That was a
It's
twist.
a special rule. There's special rule ones, but we're not playing with
Shouldn't
them.
look at that. I didn't say anything.
Oh yeah, you shouldn't be looking
I
at
shouldn't look at it at all. Well, at least not for the next.
All right.
Yeah.
So,
What you gonna do, boyo?
Remember, there's a difference between suffocation and asphyxiation.
Apparently.
What did he pick? I can't even read
Accident.
it. Accident.
So cause of death is accident. Location of crime is hotel.
I probably should have put hotel for the towel.
Where's the towel?
There's
hotel top.
accident in a hotel.
I think. Sculpture, maybe? At a hotel?
Accident. Yeah, the glare's a little tricky.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
the same thing.
Venomous
That's nothing you can
scorpion.
do.
Work. He worked himself to
Okay,
death.
corpse.
Blood release.
Skull worn.
Still warm.
Still warm.
Still warm.
I can't believe I was just looking at my own card. Like, was that one of them?
Is that, let's see.
An accident in a hotel.
Sulfuric acid.
Still warm. Could be cockroach and radiation. That would be a cool sci-fi twist.
That one, radioactive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
radiation.
radioactive
Yes,
cockroach.
except I feel very confident
warm.
that's not it. Mostly because I'm
Talking about
Yeah,
Pandemic
yeah.
is his favorite game. What are you talking about?
What is that?
Dining.
In progress.
Dining.
Dining. So
that takes out
food is
radiation.
involved.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Okay, where's the spork?
The spork isn't in there, you weirdo.
Bread. Dirty water and bread.
Dirty water and dirty water. That would be an accident.
Dining, there's
He
bread.
gets he gets
Look at me,
poisoned
this is
from the
pork.
water.
The corpse is still warm. That one's kind of throwing me off. In a hotel.
I'm still trying to
He
find
didn't say
dining.
poisoning, so I almost feel like anything that's food is out. Because I would have put
Sulfuric
poison
acid
for that.
burns.
Yeah.
Is poisoning a choice?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's for
Suffocate.
cause of death. He didn't put
Yeah, he
poisoning.
didn't put poisoning.
So I
It's
feel
an
like
accident.
he would not have put, for example, the venomous scorpion, I think, is out.
Probably not there.
And
What's
We
that
wait
third
until
thing
he's,
that Rob
once he's
has?
got all bullets out. That's when discussion.
Where, here?
well, we can still
starts.
talk.
What are those
No, because he's
things?
supposed to place them out as he's listening
That's
to us
blood
talk here.
release and crutch.
Blood release.
Blood release. That's an odd way to phrase that, isn't it?
See, sulfuric acid. That
There's this
burns.
locked room. That's hotel-ish.
It is.
Locked room and bread. Hotel
Still warm.
and
That would work.
Maybe he was cutting the bread. He knocked over the sulfuric acid and burned a
What
hole
was
in
the cause of
himself.
death again? What's the
Cause
cause
of
of
death
again?
is accident. It's accidental.
that really bothers me when I say something
Accidental homicide.
and three people agree with me
State of
because
the
then I
scene,
feel like
and
there's
that's
no
cracked.
accomplice. I'm
CRACKED.
Crack.
Cracked.
Where's the broken mirror?
The
Cracked.
broken what?
The problem is I can't
Mobile
see the cards
phone!
on that side.
Mobile phone. It. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I have proof.
This is not
There
broken.
it is.
How about the overdose? Because that looks like a thing of beer, or is that drugs? I can't tell.
Well, accidental overdose is certainly something.
I still think you would have picked poisoning for that.
Yeah.
But where's the hotel?
Yeah, an
That's
overdose
true.
is a poisoning.
Accident is not the sniper.
No.
Just-
Definitely not.
That would be severe injury. This hotel thing is really throwing me off because the only thing I can think of with a hotel is either locked room, dirty
Well,
water. Well, I feel
There are
pretty
definitely
confident. I
bells
feel pretty confident it's not
at a
a
hotel.
oh, you do. Yes.
There's bells
A
in a
hotel.
hotel. Yeah. And radiation causes heat.
What do you think, Jason?
I don't know.
General impression,
common.
not creative.
How about
Are
that?
common in hotels.
Is that like a cardboard box?
to you!
I'm just saying.
Is that a cardboard box?
Yeah, carton.
Carton,
Carton.
yes. So yeah, a cardboard box, yeah.
They have those at hotels.
Yeah. They also have bread at hotels too.
No, they don't. Not any hotels I stay at.
Common.
Candy.
You got sculptures in hotels too.
All I know is that I'm
It
planning
depends on
on
the hotel.
fire.
Yeah.
I'm
Fancy.
going to be writing a report about the forensic scientist because I think he's pretty.
Okay, do you
Little
think that
scatterbrain.
Zee did
Okay, so are we
hotel?
ready to start here?
Go
All
ahead.
right, let's make our cases here. Here you go. You go first.
Sulfuric acid burns through things. That's heat.
Yeah, I just don't get the hotel part on that.
I mean, it would happen by accident.
But where's heat? Heat wasn't one of the things he picked.
In a
No, the
hotel,
body is warm. The body is still warm. The corpse
dining
is
is
still warm.
bread.
Jason's a little quiet, which is why I suspect him partially.
Yeah. Bread could still
I
be
can't
on
see the
the
other
corpse. Would
cards.
still be warm from the sulfuric acid or the radiation.
Dining.
Cracked. Oh boy, your skin would crack open.
Not trading.
I don't know. I'm leaning towards sulfuric acid in the bread, but the radiation's throwing me way off. Radiation's heat, but is that
Hey, we're going to get a
general?
video editor.
Nice.
It is exciting.
Oh wow.
That is cool. Very, very cool.
Except
have to
for the
find
process.
another
corner
Except for
of
the
the work.
process.
You're
of-
done?
Yeah.
You
Well,
don't
that's
have
one of the
nothing,
reasons
huh?
we're
He's got
planning
nothing.
He's got nothing. All right.
I'm just confused with the
Claire is
sulfuric
killing
acid
me.
and the radiation. They
Nah.
both generate heat.
Yeah, but see, that's true, but I don't know. That wouldn't keep the body warm, though. After the sulfuric acid, I don't know. But
It does.
it's Jason, so it's always
Yeah,
viable.
It's viable.
What is that thing next to his cell phone?
Steamed buns.
Steamed buns. What are they like pot stickers? Is that what they are? Or
Yes,
the
that's
Chinese
food.
steamed buns?
Yeah.
Definitely the game's from China.
Yeah.
That's the
okay.
That's
Well-
the only, other than the bread and the steamed buns are the
Yeah.
only
What's
food on the table.
What's sticking in my head is the dirty water and the bread. That's what I mean. Just from the dining aspect, the fact that it was accidental. We're in a hotel, but the hotel part brings in the bell for me. The fact that he's still warm, you know, it means it had to, I guess, have to act quickly, maybe. So I don't know. My two things are either the bread and the water, the bad water, or radiation in the bell.
All right, Eric.
Accidental overdose is sticking in my head. I know that poisoning, yes, that could apply, but an accident of overdosing.
Which does happen in hotels all the time.
And they're
Like,
dining
you
with
know,
the
we hear about
steamed
famous
buns.
people. Like they
I
found,
said that
they found
first.
so and so in a
It's true.
hotel room.
I
and they
said overdose.
overdosed on
And-
whatever.
But if is it always an accident though? That's the thing.
Well, I don't think they usually do it on purpose. It's usually they're mixing it with like alcohol and stuff.
Yeah, I got that.
I would
but
think it'd be more- I
I
would
still
think it
think
would be-
overdose. We would pick poison. I really do.
I think food. So do
I'm
I.
also
too.
thinking
That's why I'm
dining,
not leading that
steamed
way.
buns.
Well, obviously, I know it. Do what?
Steamed buns for dining.
I said steamed buns.
Actually, this is what I was going to say. Well, it's almost my turn anyway. That metal chain is in hotels. All the rooms can be chained.
Well, I'm going to take it a step further, and I'm going to
it's very hard to accidentally.
I'm going to take
strangle
it a step
yourself on that
further.
metal chain in
I'm
a
going to
hotel.
pick overdose and steamed buns and pick it.
Okay, overdose and steam buns.
What are you saying?
Overdose, and steamed buns
Yes,
is correct.
that's correct.
All right, so now the bad guys need to figure out who the.
I think it should just be Rob here for picking who the bad guy is. What do you think? So you got to pick.
Well, Sam can pick too, right?
This is
I don't think
this is
so.
clear. Yeah, I have to keep quiet.
Oh, you know why?
We'll tell you why. We'll tell you why later.
We'll tell you why later. Just be quiet.
So who do you think it is? You're picking Eric?
Wow!
I
Wow!
accidentally opened my eyes when he was looking at him. That's why I kept quiet.
Oh, How did you nail that though?
I nailed it first, and then
We
Eric
win.
nailed it second, but Eric was too obvious.
Well, that wasn't that obvious.
No, why did you pick Eric?
Because he was really selling it. I just
First guess was right. That's pretty impressive.
He was just the way he
I was
Yeah, well,
worried.
I was-
I was worried I
He was
wasn't doing a
really-
good job over here, but I guess I did well enough.
But I didn't.
Was
know.
I correct though? Did you pick
Well, I guess
hotel because a lot
the
of
way-
overdose
the-
things?
the-
I
the-
didn't
the
know
way-
you- Wow, I was just throwing that out there.
I'm the
The
one
way
who
you
did
led-
those two things first.
I know,
know,
but you
but
took
he-
it and
he
you
listens
led.
now.
I think I
And
like
you
this
led.
better than
led.
like resistance.
And then
Yeah.
you
I
kind
was
of.
trying to
Quite
keep it away
possibly.
from this side of the,
The
table.
discussion
I didn't
this game
know.
That's what I thought.
It's
I
not in resistance.
I may have been able
On
to connect
resistance,
something
it's all
over there
mechanical.
too.
Well,
But this is
you
the only
did
thing that
that
makes sense on this
here,
side of
and
the
you
table.
did that.
This is all
therefore-
gut. This is like resistance from the gut. You know what I mean?
I was saying I like this better than resistance. I think
Yeah.
because I like the discussion
It's like resistance,
I
but
like this
playing
better
just
than
all up
resistance.
here. There's none of this like
and
deduction.
these are really good because they're very vague. These are
Okay.
the only two that are like straight up.
Are we doing one
Want to
more?
play again, or we want to move to the next game?
How we do one more?
One more.
All right.
Cool. Who wants to do this?
I want to do
No, we shuffle. Oh,
I
you just
wanna
want to be it?
do it.
Yeah,
All right.
but let's do it random. But if you and I get it, let's do it again.
I want to be that guy at least once. We should do it 6 games.
No, because we're moving on after this.
You understand what I'm saying, Tom?
Yeah.
If you and I get it, then we should
That's fine.
pass it along.
Well, we could. I could shuffle. No, I can't do that.
How about if we get it?
Oh, sorry. Tom.
Here's what we'll do. You and I will each draw our cards first.
Okay, all right.
That way we don't have to keep going over and over and over.
That makes sense. Sure. That's a smart way to do it.
Okay, let's do it again.
Oh no, he could keep his card. What's the difference?
Okay, yeah, we'll do that next
Now
time,
you
right?
just made it
What's the
harder,
difference of
and
me just taking it?
you could have just taken another one. Tom,
Just
really
keep
wants to
it.
be that
Keep it.
guy.
No, you keep it, right? Because I only saw a forensic scientist.
Oh,
So I
okay.
still don't know what you have.
No, if you saw one. Oh, right. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Forensic scientist.
Pass me the last one.
Hilarious. Hilarious. So who got it?
Oh, you
All right.
don't want to do it.
I don't want to.
Okay, I'll do it.
Wait, did you look at your card though?
It
Oh, doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter.
Forensic scientists get to see everything.
I shuffle these. Shuffle these.
I got one.
Well, somebody has this because I don't have one.
I don't.
I use
Didn't have
one.
one.
So who's doing this, Chaz? Here you go.
Give those to Rob.
How many players
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
have in
Those guys.
school?
Yeah, that's a lot of badges.
12?
I believe it can go up to 10. I
Those
thought.
are out. Those are out.
Those are
They're
out?
all those weird ones.
Yeah, 12 players. I don't know. I'm
Those
really
are-
happy
I don't
with
know
6 or
yours, right?
7.
Hey, what are we doing here? You shuffling and handing these out already?
Yeah, I handed those to Rob.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
I'm deliberately doing different ones each time.
Yeah,
just
you'll
for
need
fun.
those, and you'll need those. Again, if you have any
Your
of these,
Apple computer
here's the
doesn't
chunk 'em.
cigarette
Vegetables.
Oh, those
So-
are the same 4. Sorry.
Z, explain to me real quick. I'm going to choose how many of these?
One. Once you know what the stuff
You
is,
get to pick it
Okay.
and then you also got the other one. Where's the special different one?
These guys?
over here.
Special different one?
No, those are out on purpose.
Oh. Okay.
Where's the other main tile that? Oh, here.
Yeah.
which
These are just
Which
shuffled.
thing
Oh,
goes
put
out
blues on
front?
top. It doesn't matter as long as we
These
have
are
the same.
shuffled and
Blues
drawn
on
randomly,
top.
right?
Wow.
Blues
I
go on
killed someone
top.
with an e-bike.
A mad dog.
I made them get lost in a maze.
I've got a mad dog and
I killed
bike.
them.
No, those are your clues.
No,
Oh, you didn't get the murder stuff yet.
not yet.
All right, here you go, murder.
How do you even tell the difference?
I
between
killed someone with an e-bike.
them? Well, that's easy.
I slit their throat and I dropped the rib.
Oh, what? An e-bike?
Yeah,
Check the speed. So nothing
electric
happens
bike.
right now.
Oh, electric bike.
All right.
like a scooter.
It's too bad we couldn't show it on there, so we could just kind of just look over. So
There's a reason we're not
right.
showing it on there.
Yeah.
no, the point is to make sure it's going.
Oh no, well, I have it here. I'm
okay,
like
all right.
not watching it as carefully right now because I don't want to accidentally see who the people are. Like Sam. Except now he can legitimately see who the people are.
Blender.
Okay.
Should be in front of Z.
All right.
No.
The crap.
All right. So everybody, close your eyes.
All right.
Close your eyes. Murderer and accomplice, open your eyes. Murderer And now, witness, open your eyes. And everybody open your eyes now.
Guys, I'm on my first successful case. And I'm here to help
Always
again.
a rookie.
You're
I'm gonna be
doing
the
it
jaded
again,
old cop.
1 week from retirement.
Hey, man,
Again,
what's in the box?
This is
Tom
my
gets
last
too
game
excited
ever.
and he
Don't open the box.
Why? What's in the box? What's in the box, man? Do we get him? I like those bullets too. Those are good.
Yeah.
Kid, I need you to go down and get a dozen donuts now. That's your
Why are we
first mission.
perpetuating the stereotype?
Can I see Rob's things? I can't see them clearly enough.
Sorry.
There you've got
A throat slit, a scarf, a bat, a cleaver.
And 1, 2, 3,
And I
4,
did
right?
it while someone
Yeah.
was in the maze, or I dropped a riddle, a syringe,
You left
and some
behind a
sand.
maze?
Yes, I left a maze behind. You know, one of those little mazes with the little ball.
Oh, there you
Condition
go.
of the corpse.
Progress.
Yeah, let me move this up for just a bit.
Just
Was that all in Chinese?
no. Those are like action things. They're okay, but I mean it's.
No, they're cool.
I know they're. I
Just
know.
give
I
it to
just
me.
said
I'll
they're
throw it
okay.
over here with the other ones.
They like let you do some special thing outside of the regular game.
All right, what we got here? Smoke. That's a really good picture of smoke too.
Yeah, it's cool. It looks like an actual
Now that would be suffocation.
picture,
as
right?
opposed to
Well, some
before
of these
the
are actual
fire.
pictures, I think, that they manipulate it on the computer. What does that say?
Poisoning
Poisoning.
and living room. Poisoning in the living room.
Poisoning living room.
Well, arsenic is certainly poison.
Folding chair is definitely in the living room.
All right. So if I'm
Where
looking
do
at
you live? Folding chair in the living room.
the trailer,
I'm sorry, I
apparently.
shouldn't be talking.
I'm gonna go with the possibilities for poisoning are pretty small.
Injection.
Yeah,
got
arsenic's kind of
injection
like
and arsenic.
screaming, you know?
Pillow in the living room? No, that's the bedroom.
Injection.
What is up with your messed up house?
I'm looking for anything to go to the house.
It's like a stool with a pillow on it.
I'm looking for anything that goes in the house.
Cigarette. Well, let's look at the other options for location. Hang on. Still warm.
Still warm.
As opposed to stiff, decayed, incomplete, twisted.
I guess incomplete kind of puts you in the clear for bite and tear over
Yeah, I
there.
think bite and tear. I think we're okay. Mad dog, bite and tear.
Still warm.
What's the bite and tear?
I don't know what the difference between bite and tear and mad dog are. If
Apparently, like
that were
maybe
the-
you just got really mad at someone. Come here.
state of the scene is tidy.
Well, if you only have a stool and a
Tidy.
pillow, yeah, it's going to be pretty tidy.
I was thinking originally. Yeah, I'm right back on the arsenic now. Because I was thinking smoke when he picked still warm. I'm like, okay, well maybe
Arsenic?
smoke.
Where's arsenic? You don't keep arsenic in your living room?
It doesn't. This
like-
could also be the living room.
I don't think like any of
I'm
this stuff is
talking a
kept
whole
in your
lot.
living room. I don't keep viruses in my living room, for example.
Well, it could be the punch,
You
but
do have viruses.
it's
in
not
your living
poisoning
room.
unless you have a seriously
What kind of house
messed
do you
up
live
punch.
in?
Oh, Eric, someone emailed in. Germs, some guy informed me. Germs only stay alive. Bacteria on the game stuff is 24 hours.
Ah,
So if you go to the convention, just bring it home and don't bring it out for a
bring it
while.
out for a
day.
That's good. That's a good thing.
That's what I will be doing with these
That's
games
a
when you
rule of
guys
thumb tip for all of you at home. Quarantine your games after any gaming event. The more you know.
Anyhow, guys, so
Yeah, I'm still looking.
What is that?
Relaxation.
Relaxation in progress.
can't be one of us. I've known you guys for weeks.
Okay, I'm either on folding chair or pillow. Folding chair or pillow. That's my.
Now I'll go get a
What
sandwich
was the last-
down
So
in
you
house,
think?
kid.
Wait. So cause of death is poisoning. You think I was? They were poisoned via folding chair?
No, poison vegetables.
No,
Poison
no,
vegetables.
the
in a
cause
folding chair in
of
the
death.
living room.
is
Yeah, you
poisoning.
poison the
and these are the
vegetables.
weapons.
And a folding chair.
Okay, I can actually see that, but I think Sam wouldn't have picked it. What else?
What
do
are
we
the
got?
other things?
Tidy.
Peaceful, tidy.
Relaxation in progress.
Or the pillow. The pillow, and I don't know what else Z has.
What are
the
your
pillow.
things under there, Jason? Apple. What's the other things? That's a
Computer
mouse.
mouse.
See, I was thinking
Cigarette ash.
It's an
cigarette
Apple
ash.
computer.
and a mirror.
In a mirror.
Okay, so if we're going to go with the bottom row for
But it's
poisoning,
tiny.
technically that brings in mosquito, tea leaves, the syringe, and apple.
And vegetables, I guess.
What kind
No,
of
I'm saying
apple
if
are you
he's saying
talking
vegetables,
about?
Right,
then there's a lot of
This isn't
stuff there.
Snow White. This apple is fine.
Well, then why are the vegetables bad?
Okay, I'm off that.
I'm
I'm
not.
on pillow.
No.
Does he have anything else to go with pillow?
I think Jason's involved somehow. I'm just spitballing here, but I think
Okay, well, I just want to see what else Z has to go with the pillow.
What are you like?
He's obsessed with this.
Well, no, I was on the folding chair vegetables, but now I'm on the pillow.
because
Although
you're just
that's-
randomly picking.
How am I
things
supposed to poison somebody? What are you talking about?
Well, see, I want to know what you have on the bottom. I can't read.
Oh,
your
it's
card.
telephone, needle and thread, toolbox, and an oil painting.
Okay, you're good.
Great detective work.
You're free to go.
What's in your room? I have some makeup
have a
and a
syringe.
ceiling fan. You're fine.
Wait, you have an injection
You're free
and
to
you have
go.
a syringe. Okay, but either one of you guys
Best
could have
cop
done it.
ever.
Either one of you guys could have done it because there's a syringe and there's an injection. So one of you could have poisoned with it. So it could be
Am I free to go too?
no,
No, sir.
not yet.
You have a
I want to hear
riddle.
what other people have to say for a while.
Thank you. So do we.
Well, I guess it's technically we're going around the table.
Yeah, well,
so
we're
I'm
starting
up
with you,
first.
I think.
Yeah,
Jason. Oh, go ahead.
I really want to go with arsenic, but
Seems super obvious.
but the
though.
living room part of it is throwing me off.
It's not me.
If it's
cigarette
Jason's
ash-
living room, there's definitely a mirror.
It's
there.
100% not me. You guys know me well enough to know that I clearly am.
Wait, what percentage is it? Not you? I was like when you go over 100.
100%.
Oh, okay.
You guys know me enough that I'm sitting here can't figure out anything at this point, and I'm like, I don't know what to do.
Wait, I don't understand. Wouldn't you be doing that if you were the bad guy, though?
And Z has injection.
Which is poison.
See,
What is this thing that's underneath telephone anyway?
victims'
This thing,
expression
needle
was
and thread.
peaceful.
What is that? I know what telephone is. Well, what is that antiquated thing? Yes,
Antiquated.
sir.
Antiquated.
It's a telephone.
Antiquated.
Antiquated.
Yeah.
Antiquated.
I love how the numbers the symbols don't have actually like anything on there.
Oh, you just
Oh,
have to know.
I- yes.
You have your own.
679.
You have your own version.
I hear it in my ears every 2 weeks. I could also go with telephone
No
or
respect.
oil
No
painting and
respect.
injection because that could be living room objects. Peaceful relaxation, looking at a painting. I'm torn between these two right now. That's my thought.
I'm torn between these two right now.
What, the ceiling?
No, I still think the folding chair.
Folding chair.
Jason's living room has folding chairs in it.
Okay,
Why are you on a folding chair?
look, what are we sitting in? We're sitting
It's
in
a
folding
wrestling
chairs.
chair.
No, why? What's the
This
thing
is in
with
the
the
living
folding
room.
chair?
The living room. Okay, if we were playing games in the living
Got
room
it,
now
got
instead
it,
of the
got
master
it.
bedroom, that would be a folding chair.
This is technically not the master bedroom. It is a game room.
Okay, but I'm still on folding chair and vegetables, and I'm on pillow just because.
Are you
it's
making
in
an
a
actual
house.
accusation then?
No, I'm talking
All
about
right.
what I feel.
Fine. Okay.
But I don't know what goes with the
I like
pillow,
arsenic.
but it's in a house.
And if I went with the living
I'm
room
not
here,
it.
shut up. I would pick
I
either
thought you
mirror
were on
or
my
computer
side. Are you
mouse.
not on my side?
I'm saying.
Are you a
I
bad
also
guy?
see injection.
Are you a bad guy because you're pointing at me?
Oh my God, Jason! He is like seriously pushing.
He
What do
really
you
is.
know? Tell
It
us.
really is.
I'm more leaning towards them
All right,
now.
an
not
injection?
not anymore.
I guess telephones are in the living room. But it's definitely not the toolbox.
I have a toolbox
Over
in
here?
my living room right
Guess
now.
what, Rob? Well, no, you get the syringe though.
He does.
But I don't see anything else that's the living room. Definitely not a maze or sand or a riddle or cleaver or bat.
Well, I have a
scarf.
beautiful red scarf that I hang up in the living room.
Christmas time is here. Okay, anyway, so I think it's between Jason and Z. Z.
And I think arsenic and
Oh, I forgot to tell you. It's 100% not him.
bathroom,
It is 100% not me. Leave me alone.
living room, bedroom, storeroom, bathroom, kitchen. None of those are like an office or something, but
Well, nowadays the computer mouse is everywhere.
that's what I mean. Well, that's what I'm leaning
But
towards.
cigarette ashes
That's not tidy. That's the one thing.
Oh, that's right. Tidy. Good job, Sam.
Still warm.
Wait, what are we? Oh, it's still warm.
Computers.
All right, Rob, what do you got?
I'm leaning towards the arsenic, and I'm not sure on the bottom over there.
Oh, I'm not making my guess yet.
Well, here's the problem I
neither.
have. You can poison somebody with the tip of a bamboo stick.
Well, first of all, I use that bamboo stick as a flute.
Which would be the perfect. I'm sorry.
Stop helping forensic scientists. You're a mute. Remember that.
Oh, well, then you're free to go.
Just a squint.
And you would have cards in your living room, not tea leaves. Everybody seems to be pushing away from you two. Who would
Poisoning.
Pushing away from who to?
Peaceful.
Well, look.
I could kind of
too
see that
obvious.
actually.
It's
You think
It's
so?
100% not me.
Tell you this.
No, it's 100% not me.
If it
Leave
is
me
the
alone.
bamboo, then that peaceful makes a lot of sense. The whole like bamboo.
No.
Well, no, technically,
bamboo,
what they
I mean,
did with the bamboo
Playing
is
a
they
deck
would
of
plant
cards,
bamboo underneath the
playing
guy.
this solitaire
They
by
had bamboo,
yourself.
fast growing bamboo underneath the guy. They lay him over the bamboo.
See, if
they
only
sharpen
Tom
it
had
like
the
that, and then they let it
folding chair
grow
or
through
kept
the
the
guy.
cards.
What are you talking about?
That's how they used to kill people.
Oh my goodness! What?
I'm serious. They would have bamboo underneath people. They would sharpen the edges of it, and then they would let it grow through the person. I'm not kidding.
This is horrible.
That's
Okay.
disgusting.
This is murder, sir.
Oh, I'm accusing you just for being
5 minutes ago, I was an innocent, free person, but
I
now
know. I've been on the force too long, man.
I'm jaded.
I've seen things.
All right.
Is that all the discussion?
Are we gonna go to the next
More
clue?
say?
Right, you got
All right,
something?
mix it
No,
up.
that's
All
it.
right, clue us, Sam.
New stuff.
So you flip one and then you replace one,
I can choose.
and you
You
choose
get
the
to
one you
choose-
get rid of.
Yeah,
Also,
you get to choose from the-
All right.
I'll get rid of poisoning.
No, you're not allowed to replace
No, I
these
know,
two.
I know.
Can I pass?
No.
Nope.
No, you can't.
So you're getting rid of peaceful.
Getting rid of peaceful.
So there goes the bamboo
Day
theory.
of crime. Weekday, weekend, spring, summer, autumn, winter. Weekend.
Weekend.
I mean,
Well, I don't think the clue is going to mean anything that
No.
much there.
And the only thing I could see the weekend being is people have more time to use computers.
betting chips, bite and tear. That's what I do on the weekend.
Creeping me out over here.
Okay.
Man.
Weekend playing
All I know
cards.
is I feel like Rob's on my side.
Playing cards or the mouse thing is
So you're both bad?
No, we're
not a
both
bad.
good.
I mean, isn't that like leisurey activities?
I feel
Weekend
like
playing
Rob's on my
cards,
side
that's what I'm
being
saying.
on the
because he's the
computer.
only one that didn't look at me, and the three of you looked at me.
Push pin. What is that card?
I'm not looking at
Invitation
Rob
card? Is that
anymore.
what that says, Eric?
I'm sorry.
What are you
Hey, I'm
looking
free
at?
to go.
Say invitation card.
I'm totally
Invitation
missing
card.
out of here. What just happened? He's not looking at you.
I'm not looking at him, so I'm free
Yeah.
to go.
Yeah.
Rob is the
Well-
only one that didn't accuse me, so I feel like he's on my side.
You were in the cell. You didn't look at me at once.
You're free
Okay,
to go.
Jason, then
So you're free to go.
I withdraw my accusation. I was pointing out that you do have arsenic. Okay, even if you're innocent,
Yes, but all
you
three
have
of
to
you
admit
pointed out
you
the
have arsenic.
arsenic.
I know. I'm just saying that it's there.
Screaming. What do you want?
Now, to be fair,
It
if
is
we look at
poison.
the bottom row, we also
It is
have
poison.
mosquito and injection and syringe and vegetables, apparently.
All right, so we're back to me again. Mm-hmm. So nothing really has changed.
We have to need to skip because I've already just said my thing. I want to see Sam's third clue. But I am going to accuse someone, and I'm not saying who because they're not looking at me.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, nothing
I
has
haven't
changed
looked at
for
you
me.
either. I've been on Z and Eric.
Yeah, I don't know. This did not confirm anything nor deny anything. I'm still thinking what I was just thinking.
Give us a clue, forensic.
Yeah, do it again.
Yep.
I
Wait.
know who the witness is.
Oh, Japanese.
This is that's for sure.
Wow, it's a 958.
That one
That's
you can
amazing.
keep because it's one of the normal.
The murderer's personality.
All right.
Ooh. Is it rash,
I don't see annoying.
arrogant, despicable,
Wow.
forceful?
Oh man.
We have arrogant.
Oh, see, now I'm back on you.
Can I pick Rob now?
Now,
Rob's not on my team anymore.
No, the riddle.
All right,
The
so-
riddle is a guy who No, but you can't have riddle and syringe. So,
Arrogant.
okay, well, how about I make like one of the obvious ones, and if that clears it out,
Why not?
Yeah.
What are you saying?
well, I'll go injection telephone with Z.
injection
Telephone.
telephone.
Injection telephone.
Telephones in a lot of living rooms. My telephone was always in the living room when I was a
That
kid.
wasn't the.
This is it, right? We have this.
That
This
wasn't
is the
the-
last round.
Injection oil painting.
This is the final thing, right?
Yes.
Injection oil painting is correct.
Injection oil painting? Really?
Huh? What? I would like to
How
make it.
could you? Let's find the witness.
I'm so confused.
Do we get to discuss this?
Yeah.
So you were the bad guys.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
sorry.
are you... Okay, so let's... I just
This
guessed
is
the
super
murder.
obvious, right?
I told
I agree
you.
with you.
I
We're picking
know.
Jason.
Jason. You suck!
That's where I was going.
You were the bad guy! Ah!
Well, no, it's when he said, I know who the witness
You were too
is.
loud.
You said, I know who the witness is
You were
now.
fairly
But I
obvious.
didn't look at you.
No, but you said that, which made them think you weren't.
Although
Even
going
though
after
you're
the
only one
vegetables was a
who
good,
pointed.
was a good thing there. You know what though? You should not have picked. You should not have picked. The poison thing when there was that few things that were poisonous out there.
Oh, I wasn't looking.
Yeah, I didn't look on my go either.
But we had
Whatever, that was fun. And we pegged him, so.
Actually, I wasn't 100% sure it was you because Eric, how did you peg him that? How did you peg that? I mean, when I picked that, I thought maybe you'd switch over with Jason. Why did you pick Z there?
Just Jason's reactions were a little too genuine.
Oh, you thought he was a witness too?
I didn't think he was a witness.
Okay, but why did you pick oil painting?
I was trying to be the,
because peaceful, wasn't
The arrogant.
relaxation.
Actually, those are really good clues. I was like,
The
please don't
arrogant
notice
one.
those.
Arrogance was
pretty good. I can't sell anything. Oh, he's got a computer. How arrogant!
Yeah.
I can't sell that.
I love when you put it on Eric and he goes, "Let's see what Rob has."
Nice, man. Yeah, this game is a blast.
yes.
This
All right,
game
folks.
is too good.
Now, here's what we're going to do. For those watching, because our next game is Cosmic Encounter, and Cosmic Encounter is going to take more than an hour, I don't want to switch feeds in the middle of a game. So we're going to start setting up Cosmic Encounter, and we're going to switch to the 2 o'clock feed now. We're going to start early. It's part 2.
Ah.
So you're going to want to migrate over there. We're going to let this feed run for a few more minutes. I'm going to put a link in it, and then we'll start that feed. Meanwhile, we'll set up Cosmic Encounter and go to there.
Sweet.
And so let's just do that while we're doing it.
All right.
Rest of-
Huh?
No, how long is each feed?
They're 4 hours, but I mean,
yeah, about 4 hours.
this way is going to work fine. We'll just keep moving along, and it doesn't matter if the feed's only 3 hours. Although I was hoping to break 1,000. Oh, we did 112.
Yeah! Huzzah!
All right, but so you're going
And
to
how
want to
much is the
switch over.
Kickstarter at now?
I don't know. That my phone has not been really buzzing much. Oh, or maybe I don't hear it.
So, what'd you think?
I like it. I like it a lot.
I do too.
Yeah.
Very much.
I love it.
This one's very good.
I like
What's
this
that,
game a lot.
200,
First time I played
679?
with Tom, we played the Japanese one, the original, and I was like, "This is cool. This is
This
great."
was really cool.
I sometimes wonder if I should have snagged this for Dice Tower
This was
Essentials.
almost a
It
Dice
was
Tower
really
Essential.
close.
We were very close.
This is
It
so
was
good.
very close.
We were very close to picking it, says Jason.
I help a lot with the decisions on those things. Not everything.
That's right. Remind me when you leave about that.
Yes.
About changing the law.
No, the City of Fear.
We're about to switch to the 2 p.m. feed, is that right?
Yes.
All right, what are we doing, man? Where is it?
I put it on.
Oh,
Yeah, let's clear this one
Cosmic
off first so we're not
Encounter.
doing...
bullets.
Yeah, no,
Team
it's just,
Submarine is coming.
Le Brûlé.
Team Submarine.
You realize in Cosmic Encounter you have to attack everybody. It's not like a
Submarine.
team thing forever.
Submarine.
Oh.
Summer.
All right, now I'm trying to figure out how he's going to mix with you. Lauren. No. Lavorin.
Oreen.
Ew.
Chlorine.
That doesn't sound
Chlorine.
Sound appetizing.
Well,
I need to sleeve these suckers though, for sure.
Oh,
Yep.
the yellow cards? Yeah.
Yep.
Definitely transparent. I mean, opaque sleeves.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't care if they're opaque or not.
It's a good insert, though. It works pretty well.
And it's got a Dice Tower seal of approval.
No, it's excellence.
Seal of excellence.
That's one I like a lot. All right, Z, let's.
What are we doing? Ooh, look at
Let
you
me
getting
put a
your
link
copy
to
signed.
the other feed in here.
What do I need to do on this one?
Stolen from Tom Vasel.
Stolen from Tom Vasel.
Let me quick put the link for the new one in here, and then we'll start the. I want to like shut one down and get ready to start the next one.
Okay, just let me know what to do here.
This was also stolen from Tom Vasel. So when are we doing stop streaming over here?
I'm taking green. What colors do you guys want?
It's like yellow.
Did you find the rest of your stuff, Tom? The stuff that got lost the last time we played this?
Yes.
So with Z, you got purple.
Alright, what am I doing, man?
Purple. Got red,
These are the flares.
black,
These are also the flares.
All right, guys, we're gonna be moving. There will probably be like a 2 to 5 minute switcheroo here, but we'll see you all in feed 2. All right,
Feed
Z.
2.
So we're gonna
two.
shut down the OBS. Stop that first.
Jason,
Okay.
I just
orange,
realized
black,
OBS is on
or red. Jason.
Stop streaming here on